Johnson, how the hell are we doing? NFL admin, we lactated Don. We lactated Don. Mother love us.
That is me. Wildflower.
Good, what have you done?
The Fan of the Year trophy just shattered.
They got Fuller! I broke something, I don't care! They got Fuller! Yes!
No!
They snap it at 6 seconds!
No!
What are
Game
you
over!
doing?
Game over!
It is over!
Let's make some noise.
Oh my god, he caught that ball. Jaden Reed! What a catch! Romeo Dobbs! It's no good! It's no good! It's gone! And it's gonna be, oh my god! It bounces off the Bears! A miracle in DC!
$1 million for children of fallen patriots.
Over $2 million for charity.
Did it,
Yeah,
man.
we did.
It's frickin' frackin' time.
Grossi Posse Packer! Oh no, nation, welcome to an episode of podcast where you don't have to be Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. Imagine not tying the Cowboys. Grossi! Oh, we're here. And we dropped the pen. Shy got a fire. So it's week 12. We still don't know what's going on. Bears beat the Steelers. Cowboys beat the Eagles. And Giants almost beat the Lions. It's pandemonium out here. It is pandemonium. Out of fire. Line for the Chiefs to use on the Indiana Jones scripted. Again, we see there is nothing you can possess, which I cannot take away. Jay with a fiver. Wanted the Chiefs to lose, but remember that the Colts lose. Pats are number 1, alone on top of the AFC. Yes, they are. On top once again. Flanter, what a comeback by the Cowboys. Appreciate you, Kevin, for the $1.90. Down 21-0, man. That was a blowout and looked like that game was over. And then the Cowboys roared on back. Brandon Aubrey kicking the game winner. I'm doing all right on picks. I'm 10-2 right now. 10-2. Kevin, if I'm 41 with the heart of a 97-year-old, thanks to the Jags, but we're 7-4. And they did not make it easy. I said on predictions, too. I was like, watch this be a really good game. And it went into OT. B with a fire. Seeing Gibbs' 69-yard TD run put the final nail in the coffin for my Giants was rough, but my fantasy team, that was a thing of beauty. Yes, and with that, the Giants are officially the first team for the second season in a row to be eliminated from the playoffs. Maybe a Turabachi for dinner tummy time. Hell yeah. Talking with a tour. Go Bucs! We're a Seahawks fan. Proper with a fiver saying, Darth Patriots keep their evil plan going forward. Who can turn the tide? They're going to need Luke Skywalker. Danny at a fire. Script writer, you don't need the drugs. We love you and here to support you. You can stop giving us weird OT things for an adrenaline high. Contrary with a fire. Bills lose. Joe's the world champ. Swerve is back and Pats won today. It's a good week. It's a good week. And this should be a very good game. I'm looking forward to it. Especially to Gibbs and fantasy. Oh, yeah, it's an easy dub. CT with a fire. What does a chance look like for the Texans to get to the Super Bowl? CJ Stroud has to come back and their offense has to be really good. Their defense is very, very good, but yeah, I worry about their offense a lot. Chris Bertera, can you remind me of the teams with 8 wins this season? Bear down. By they fire. Mr. President, sorry for you. The Kansas City Chiefs might be playoff bound. Raven with 20. Tom saw my first NFL game live today. It was a Ravens win. Sat next to a Jets fan who wore it, said, just embrace the suffering. Yes, that is what Jets fans have been doing for quite some time, unfortunately. But, hey, hope you enjoyed that first game. Let's see, defeat the Eagles. Beware, Tom, I can already hear this is our year chance, revving up from a 5-5-1 football team. So I'll not be listening to clickbait this week. Give my regards. I got you. Next, Cook with fire. Falcons actually won. Kirko still had some magic left, and defense is actually looking hot again. Hey, complimentary football. Apex Terror. Tom, oh no, doctor, my blood pressure isn't because of my weight. It's just a Lions fan. A win is a win. Not so easy to beat him, is it, huh? Necro to 10. Regardless of questionable calls and penalties, the punt did not hit the scoreboard, but the Rams lose tonight. Us losing to the Cowboys didn't mean anything. We'll be back in first place. And get a fire. Somehow we escape with a win, but Lions can't let that happen again because our fans are pulling out the pitchforks and calling for head calling. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, again, they got away with one, and you're lucky that you have Jahmyr Gibbs. You really, really are, because he is an absolute monster. Ethan to fire. Tom, the Lions fan is still recovering from today's heart palpitations. You're the GOAT. Love you, mate. Appreciate you. Yeah, listen, Lions, of course. They couldn't just lose this one, right? Make my life easier. Brother to fire. Again, do a separate reaction for Eagles Cowboys. Please do so and make the Cowboys look like they drunkenly stumbled into the win. Perhaps if I have the time, that would be the one game I'd do it for. Down to five. Our best division in football. I would say the NFC West has to be up there, I would imagine, but the NFC North, pretty darn competitive. NW to fire. I went to the Bears-Steelers game today. It's a great game despite the Steelers' loss. Also, this week of the NFL season has been good. It's been good. Right to our JSN back on track to hit a 2,000. He's a monster. Andrew Tour, the ROI, my Aubrey jersey, doing numbers. Andrew Tour, the Sith game to win, and so did Thanos. Beware. Infamous and Fire, the Raiders fan, when the season starts, I'm tired of preseason. Just a little while longer. To Fire, week 11 and 70% of teams are still in good position to make the playoffs. That's, again, what's what makes it fun, man. It's what's making this season so enjoyable. Almost lose to Giants. Blow overtime lead. And hold on one second, just doing this for scripted. Giants first team eliminated from playoffs. 10 with a tenor. While I hate both teams, I'll settle for Eagles choking away a 21-point lead. I've been waiting since October 13th to see the Wizards or Commanders win a game, so some nice portion of happiness is nice. Hey, you got to find the happiness wherever you can, man. That's it. Calcus 5. The 7 people that accidentally started Jameis Winston in fantasy today will be very happy when they check their rosters. Vol to Fire. The Rams lose and the Bears beat the Eagles on Friday. They'll be the number 1 team in the NFC. Truly the end times. Well, Star, I appreciate you. No, this should be a good game. I'm very much looking forward to this. Let's see. Bears beat Steelers without Rodgers. Chiefs. Yeah, because the Chiefs, they roared back and won that game too. In OT. Jeremiah, too. A lot of good games today we've seen. Agreed. It was a very good week. Step 5. The Pats bring the refs back to their side from the Chiefs. Final 2 plays both had DPI calls. They did, yes. Accurate tour, Tom. Sorry, but Thanksgiving is a do or die game. We'll see. It's going to be a fun game. I'm very, very much looking forward to that game. Yeah, it should, I mean, we've been looking forward to that since like week 2. So, you know what I mean? All right. Yeah, I'll be streaming that on Thanksgiving. It will be quite the time. Yeah, the Patriots are number 1 in the AFC right now. Numero uno. Patriots are number 1. 1,005. Dolphins on a bye. What the hell is this week? 3 OTs. Bills suck again. Scooter will be insufferable, and Indian Giants let everyone down. Yeah, you know, just another week in the NFL, huh? Right? Just another day. All right, we should be starting soon. Why the 10 Evil Empire won the game, but lost the whole left side of their O-line. Palpatine will not be happy. No. That is not great. Are they significant injuries, too? All right, let's do that there. Yeah, CJ, I guess it can't be bad. Can't be bad at all. All right, so the Rams, let's see. They're getting ready. It's the Giants. Harrison Mevis, who is going to kick this one away. And we had 3 overtimes today. It was pretty nuts, man. But, hey, another crazy week in the NFL. Let's see what Sunday Night Football has in store as the Rams are ready to kick off to the Buccaneers. It's been a good Sunday. It's been a good bunch of games. Kick is away, and it's going to be caught inside the 5. Return to the 5-yard line, to the 10, to the 15, 20, to the 25, and gets hit right around the 29. Angela, do everything has proceeded as the Patriots have foreseen. Justify day 1 fate of Ophelia, like you did Pink Pony Club for charity. I don't know any of those words. I haven't, so I gotta be honest with you. Captain Tour, Eagles fan, is your team as bad as your city? Boo. Philadelphia's actually a cool city. Cody with 10. I watched the first half of the Cowboys game and shut it off like, yeah, this one's over. Then I checked the ending score and wait, what? Who? John with a tour. Steelers to the toilet bowl. Bear down. Guy with a 5er. Haiku. Shadir isn't good. Everyone stop telling lies. My Raiders just suck. Balls, when's the last time that games went to OT? That's a very good question. Handoff here, going to try the left side. Going to be up to the 34. Picks up around 6-ish yards there. Not a bad run by Rashad White. Yeah, gets about 6-ish yards there. But yeah, no, I don't know the last time in 3 OTs, but we've had some OT showdowns today, or this season, I should say, that have been pretty darn nuts. Mr. Atura, ignore the score. Hawks win today. They got it done. Yes, they did. All right, so let's see what we got. 2nd and 4 after the gain of 6 from Rachaad White. And Baker in shotgun with the back line up to his right. Ball's on the 34. Quick throw to the right side. It's Ibuka, who is going to get close to the first down marker. Gets about 3 yards there, and that is it. JX with a hundo! Boop, boop. Saying Lich King, Packer Prince, and Holy Bear stood at the campfire, telling stories from their victorious day, while in the distance a quiet wailing is heard. Bears asked, what is this holiness? What in holiness is that? And Prince spoke, 'tis a purple devil, let him cry. Let him cry, let him cry. This is the happiest I've been after a Packers win in a hot second, so I take that. Good defense. We'll see you on Thursday, Lions. 3rd and 1. And handoff here is going to get a first down across the 40 to the 41. Picks up about 4 yards. And another first down there for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That is Sean Tucker, who had a really good week last week. Ready to fire. I feel a sudden gust of wind coming from the Case area. That was all of Chiefs Kingdom breathing a sigh of relief. I'm hitting the Tank 7. That was one heck of a comeback. Gave it a fire. Scooter was calling a comeback when he was down 21-0 and was roasted. He's going to be insufferable this week. He's earned it. Warlike and Fire. Bears and Eagles have the same record. I'm not sure how we got here, but I'm having a great time. Bear down. Ball Dragger with a 5er. Crushing in fantasy. Broncos dominate the bye. Eagles lost. Chiefs almost embarrassed himself, and Tom is happy. Good week. Good week. Appreciate you, Wine. Thank you. Thank you. Baker rolling out to his right on 1st and 10 and is going to run, spin move, and is going to pick up about 2.5 yards. Kenshin with a 10. Are you telling me the Bears coming off a big win are going against the Eagles who dropped an easy game? As Han Solo would say, never tell me the odds. Never tell me the odds. Who knows? Maybe the Bears can get a big-time win. That would be huge for them. Angela Tour, blame Gino. All is wrong since Gino came along. All right, so the Buccaneers are moving right now. It is 2nd and 7. Tucker to his left. And let's see what they got. Ball's on their own 42. Brother to 5 video day for Eagles Cowboys game time. Instead of Hooded Patriots, just Jerry Jones cosplaying as Palpatine pulling the NFL strings. Dumps off to the left side, is going to pick up about 5 yards there. Not a bad catch and run. And that is going to be Tez Johnson, who is going to get the grab. 12 minutes left to go in the first. Time sync 11:58, 57, 56, 55, 11:54, 53, 11:52 left to go in the first. Baker in shotgun with the back line up to his right and takes the snap. Handoff to Tucker again, who's going to pick up the first down and is going to be inside the 45 to the 44 of the Rams. And another Buccaneers. First down. Nicely done. All right, let's see here. I want to look at the Buccaneers. They're just introducing the offense. Rams do it at 10. Maybe out of fantasy playoffs this year, but getting a win today against a playoff team, potentially shaking up the current picture, does put a smile on my face. Hey, listen. If you can't beat them, chaos. All about chaos. Vermillion to Fire Time. Congrats on your Packers win against the Vikings. What do you think of Colts and Chiefs game? It was a good game. Hold on one second. Play action here. And going for it all. And it's broken up. Double coverage looking for Ibuka. Can't find him. Can't find him. No, that was a good comeback from the Chiefs, man. And I feel like that is a game that they really needed to win. Yeah, they were down early. What was it, like 14-9 at halftime, something like that? And it wasn't even the best game for Mahomes or anything like that, but they did it. And Kareem Hunt actually got over 100 yards. Looks like they found a run game a tiny bit. Roger Monetary, going to a Broncos game. Is there a place I should visit in Denver? Yours or Mr. What's His Beard recommendations? I mean, listen, I just love Denver, man. So just get yourself some, like, damn good food, and that's great. But no, that's a Perna question. It definitely is a Perna question. Handoff here. Rachaad White gets about 2 yards here. He's going to be up to around to the 43 and enjoy it. What game are you going to? Calamity to Fire. Wish I could be watching this game. I hate YouTube TV and their location services sometimes. I'm literally in LA. That's annoying. That's annoying. 20-9 start of the fourth quarter. Yep. It's a big comeback, but look, you actually ran the football. Accurate to the Soul term has come back. Detroit is toxic. Same old Lions. Ooh. Right with a tour. Cry Eagles cry on the road back to Philly. 10:34 to go in the first. Yeah, who can't tie the Cowboys? It's easy peasy, you know? And so inside the 45 at the 43, it is 3rd and 9. Baker in shotgun takes the snap. Rolling out to his right, getting pressured, and is going to pump fake and throws to nobody. Going to be incomplete. Going to bring up 4th down. Spider 5. Pat's number 1 in the AFC, but at what cost? At what cost? Yeah, is it significant injuries for their offensive linemen? I know that they got hurt, but is it like significant? Inactives tonight, no Bucky Irving, but Chris Godwin is playing in tonight's game. He is. How about the Bengals? They're not good. they're not good. Sounds significant but no word yet? Got it. Oh, dude, if he tore his ACL, that'd be awful. Kick is away, and it's going to be Rams who are calling for a fair catch, and it's going to be caught at the 19. We'll see Matthew Stafford for the first time. A suspected ACL? Oh, man. I like Campbell, too. He's been having a good one. Rosemary Tenor. Answer, Packers, Broncos, A. No Casa Bonita. Willing to try new stuff. We'll ask him in case. There's so much great food there. I mean, can't just look up a few places, man, but it's great. But hell yeah. Enjoying the GPS game? Let's go. Vermilion to Fire. Can't wait to see your scripted video after the game so far. Can't wait to see what the Emperor thinks of the chaos. All right, we are on commercial right now. Thought the Eagles would lose. Yeah, I mean, I said I was going back and forth between the Cowboys, Eagles, because it's just which defense was going to show up. Was it the defense that showed up against the Raiders? And in the beginning, no. But then they locked down, and the freaking Eagles couldn't do anything on offense, man. Choked a 21-point lead. Not great. Again, we are on commercial, so you're not missing anything right now. And hold on, we're actually very close to... Oh, I think the post game is done, so I can upload that. Give me 1 second. As we are on commercial. All right. Let's see. Yep, here it is. So I'll have the Vikings-Packers post game coming out. Okay, let's put this away. Bam, bam, and bam. Cool. All right, so I will upload that momentarily. Rosewood Tour, made band phrase FLHD. Both bots used it tonight. Good call. Mr. Fahrenheit with a tenor. Good win today, Tom. My wife and I never miss a Sunday with you. Go Browns. Let's go. Browns got to win. Andrew with a tour. The only question, did Baker bake good cookies? We're about to see. Ball to Fire. How did I forget? And Ravens on top of the division. All is well. Dude, they're just... Steelers had chances to win that game, too. But it did not work out. All right, let's put this here. FLHD is what I got to ban. All right, we're still on commercial. You're not mixing anything. Sorry, I'm just trying to do 18,000 things right now. Okay, here. Okay. All right, let's go and try to ban those things. Okay, settings, I think this is in. Again, you're not missing anything right now. Boom. Thanks, Rose. We'll see if that works. Okay. Should be coming back in a moment. Alvin to Fire. Hurts in 3 losses, 280, 283, and 289. But 2 always brain farts when our offense actually gets a lead. Zion, do you think Gibbs is a top 3 running back in the NFL? Yeah, he's probably sitting right around number 3. I would imagine. Yeah, I mean, it's because it's Taylor, Bijan, CMC, I would say right now. Handoff is going to maybe get a yard, but it's not going to be much. It's going to come up with second down. Not much doing. That's Kyron Williams. Dr. Check Couture in Denver, 16th Street Mall, or Boto's Pizza. Right, there you go. Alistair, they fire. Always love Baker for his brief stint with us. The 98 game-winning drive versus the Raiders and Christmas in 22. It was time to claim the number 1 seed. Whose house? Swerve's house. Throws to the right side, and it's going to be caught, but immediately tackled. Only going to get about 2.5 yards there with 9:37 left to go, and that is going to bring up 3rd down. That's Kyron Williams again. Luke could fire. Speaking of Packers Broncos, I need a game here like yesterday. Got myself another loyal soldier in the Die Hard War. There you go. Idea to fire. JJ, 9. It's going to be in hindsight 2020, where I was thinking the first round in a few years. Yeah. I mean, again, you got to give him time. You got to give him at least next season, too. But Blaze going to fire. Vikings should have kept Darnold for at least 1 more year. Rick Bowen to fire. Time to spot some merch for you. Cavs and Browns and Lions won this week. I'm so happy. Thank God Judkins is okay. How was your day? Quick throw. Devontae Adams going to be caught at the 36, and that is enough for a Rams. First down as we're under 9 minutes to go. Good to see good old Devontae Adams complete for 13 yards. Day's all right. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I only have 2 wrong so far. I am 10-2 on the week. Dude, Gibbs was the monster last week, too. Vermillion with 8-5 are saying, any teams lost that surprised you so far this week? What are you waiting to see with the rest of the games this week? I'm just hoping to see a good game and see if Bryce Young can throw it all over that 49ers secondary. But yeah, I'm a little surprised. Well, the Eagles is really the only surprise that I had, but I thought it was going to be a tough game. Dumps it out here for a screen and is going to get up to around the 44. Picks up around 8 yards there, so not a bad catch and throw. That is Parkinson. Let's see, Ardan with a fire. Today, Gibbs now tied with Randy Moss for most TDs for the age of 24 with 44. Only needs 4 more to pass Barry. It's pretty elite company. Dominion with a fire. Eagles lost the first time they trailed in points in 5 hours of game time. This season's a gift that keeps on giving. All right, so 7:55 left to go in the first. It's 2nd and 3. Ball is on their own 43. Stafford under center with a back in the backfield. Sends a man in motion. And play action. Has time. Fires to the right side. That's going to be caught in stride to the 40, to the 35, to the 30. And it's going to get knocked out of bounds around the 28. And that is Puka Nacua with the Rams. First down. Let's go, baby. Parker Retur waiting until Thursday, but loving physicality for the North. Yep. Ball they fire. Find it funny how much Vikings hated Darnold after those last 2 games. Wonder if they still feel the same. Keo, my Pats gave me high blood pressure today. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Kenny with a 5. Remember when people thought the Chargers might trade Herbert to draft JJ? Yeah. Yeah. Count your lucky stars. Jets fire. Lions learn their lesson. Just give Sonic and Gibbs the ball and have a hole to run through and he'll score. You're not wrong, and it's effective so far. From the 26.5, Stafford's in trouble, gets sacked at the 39, gets brought down. The Buccaneers pass rush gets there, and that's going to bring up 2nd and long. We're under 7 minutes to go in the first. 6:47 left to go in quarter number 1. Yaya Dobby making the tackle. All right, so nicely done there. Dominate the Vikings. Okay. All right, let's hold on 1 second. You're not missing anything right now. Okay, so it is 2nd and 20 after the sack. Ball's on the 36. Quick throw, and that's a dangerous throw to Nacua. He gets about a yard, but there's no blocking there. We're lucky that wasn't picked. There's a whole lot of Buccaneers players over there. Going to bring up 3rd down, 6:05 left to go in the first. Sky Terror ref flag. No flag. Flag. Good. How do you explain those back-to-back no calls on the final drive? I told you. Come on now. And ball's on the 35 and throws to the right side, and that's going to be caught Nacua, and it's going to be at the 16 and picks up exactly how much they needed, 18 yards for another Rams. First down. There you go. That is going to be a first down. And that's a good freaking throw and a good catch there. Let's just do this. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, beautiful. So a great grab there by Nacua. Very nicely done. And now let's see if they can continue. Ball's on the 16-yard line of Tampa. 5:14 left to go in the first. And Stafford rolling out to his right, throws. That's going to be caught to the 5, dives forward. Is he in? I haven't said it yet. I think he might be down at the 1. All right, they're saying down at the 1. That's going to be Parkinson for a gain of 15, and that's going to bring up 1st and goal for the Rams. Rachel to fire. Comeback was possible thanks to Spags going nuclear in the 4th quarter, making the Colts punt 3 times in a row. After all, Hunt fumbled in the red zone. Thank you, Spags. And Wiser to fire. J.J. McCarthy is Zach Wilson the sequel. Dios Tour, Atlanta Hawks and Falcons beat New Orleans this weekend. All right, so now, what do we got? Stu to fire. Bucs fan here. Our defense is absolutely abysmal. Can't wait for the day Todd Bowles is sold to pack his office and get off my team. I know there's a few Buccaneers fans that have felt that way. Amplify. If you had the 2 for the safety, we should have had, and 7 for the TD, we would have gotten after. Subtract the field goal, we get the safety, we got 27 points. I think the math works out. I like that math. I like it. All right, so the Rams are going to call a timeout here, so that's why the stoppage. So let's put this here. Come on. Yeah, it's uploading now. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate you. Alex with Tanner. Glad to see all us NFC North teams win this week. No weak teams in our division. Locks, Vikings outside. We rock. Good job, everyone. They're like, wait, hello? What about me? Nope, they don't get in. 4:35 to go. I'm going to fire. Go Bears. Great win today. We're about to be murdered by the Eagles. Please, Bears, don't let it be embarrassing. Who knows, man? The Eagles just lost today. You never know. Dan with the tour. What do you think the Rams do after the Stafford era is over? Probably go get another quarterback. I mean, that's going to be the thing. So, yeah, I think just going to have to go get another quarterback. But thankfully, Stafford is looking real good this season. Sends a man in motion and floats it to the right side. Davante Adams, it's caught, and it's a touchdown! Rams, Davante! Boom! He doesn't have to catch a whole lot, but Awante, my Davante, gets the first touchdown of the game. I love you, Davante Adams. I'll always love you. Nicely done. Good throw there by Stafford. Great catch. Okay. Boom. All right, so it's a 1-yard touchdown here for Davante Adams. And now they'll bring out the extra point. Let's see here. And the kick is up. It is good. And Jatura Bears Pope, break of generational curse of Aaron. And with a tour, what week does Garrett beat the sack record? It's a good question. How far away is he right now? He's got to be pretty close, right? I mean, I got to take a look at what their schedule is. Disfire your boy Davante doing us the most. I told you he's good. He was very excited for you guys when you signed him because he is still that guy. He's 5 away. Good God. All right, so they're going against the 49ers. That'll be something. Then honestly, they could get it for the Titans. The Titans O-line is not great. They potentially could get it for the Titans. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. All right, we're on commercial, not missing anything. Green Bay Packers defense dominated J.J. McCarthy and the Minnesota Vikings. 2 more. Again, you're not missing anything. Divisional games. Okay. With 2 more. Bardock Couture, I went from 4-1 to 5-7 this week. What the hell? Yeah, there's some crazy ones. I'm still 10-2. I got the Cowboys game wrong and the Texans game wrong. I'm pissed off about the Texans one, though. Yeah, I got to update that to 7. Here we go. Rams looking good. Not really terribly surprised. It's nice that Godwin's at least back for the Buccaneers offense. Divisional games. Can the Packers build on the momentum? Okay. SR 20. Most pissed I've been after a Colts loss in years. Had KC on the ropes and played not to lose instead of played to win. I know that life. No JT, 4 straight 3-and-out. Horrible play calling execution in the 4th. Snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. Yep. Yeah, it's frustrating, man. I know all about conservative play calling and playing not to lose. It's fun, right? Isn't it so much fun? E5 with a fire. When the Bears play the Packers on 12-7, it'll be the 45th anniversary of the Bears' 61-7 drubbing of the Packers on 12-7-1980. Hey, listen, got to find some happiness in that history. You know what I mean? All right, can the Packers build on un momento? Heading into Thanksgiving. All right, beautiful. All right, so that is just checking, and then I'll be able to upload that. All right. Joe to 5 for 2. Tom, hope you're well. GG's to the pack. Not upset over my Giants, because 1, we're getting better, and 2, I'm uploading Teddy Bear Toss to YouTube. Let's go. Let's go. Giants' first team to be eliminated from the postseason this season. It's now the 2nd year in a row that's happened, and it's a touchback here. But if I think of JSN getting a lot of receiving yards this year, do you think he'd be MVP after this or later down the line? Well, it's every season, right? But it's going to be an uphill battle because it's usually a QB award. But, you know, I think he's going to be up there for Offensive Player of the Year. But, dude, he's having a phenomenal season. And especially if he can continue this, you know, throughout his stretch, I mean, Seahawks are going to be incredibly happy. Davante Adams scored a touchdown. They're going to be very happy they picked him. Rams, by the way, currently the number 1 seed in the NFC. Eagles sitting at 2 after their loss, and the Bears are sitting at 3. What a world. What a world. All right. Now the Giants first because they lost today. Dallas won, and they're out. Sean Tucker, handoff here, and is going to be to the 39, picks up 4. Ether Tour, Darnold revenge game next week versus the Vikings. Oh, I'm sure he's going to have plenty of revenge. Plenty of revenge. All right, so Tucker, again, had a really nice week last week, 140 yards and 3 touchdowns on 21 touches. So both of those are career highs for the 3 touchdowns and the amount of carries. And now 4:04 left to go in the first. Wide at Tanner saying, Tommy, quick question. If you were the GM of the Packers next draft, what position would you draft in the first round? Nothing, because we don't have a first round pick. Second round, though, I'm going corner or offensive line depth. Yeah, whatever's the best available. Hand off here to Tucker, who is going to get across the 40 to the 41. Picks up about 3 yards. 3:45 left to go in the first. Yeah, it's been a wild season so far, and it's not like things are getting easier to figure out, but we're doing it. And we would have JSN. It's true, Johnny. Jedi Tanner. Darth Patriots seem to be in control of the script this week. Patriots win. AFC East teams lose. And notable historic enemies of the Empire lose. Colts, Giants, Eagles. That's right. Yeah, probably only 3. Unless I go out there. Then wide receiver 1. Wide receiver GM 1. GM wide receiver 1. 3rd and 4. Balls on their own 41. And Baker out of the shotgun. Going to throw. It's going to be caught. And did you say he caught that? Yes. Welcome back, Chris Godwin. And that is going to be enough for a Buccaneers. First down. Gets about 5 yards. Welcome back. Good to see Godwin back on the field. Of course, having that horrible injury from last season. And now he is returned. He is back. He has returned. All right, so 2:44 left to go in the first. And now, 1st and 10 from their own 45. 2:37 left to go in this quarter. Throws to the left side, wide receiver screen, and Bucca gets blown up. Gonna lose about 2 yards there. Durant was there to bring him down. Jesse Fowler, Capitan, Bucs gear, nachos, and Dos Equis. Grossi shirt is good. Hanging with the best NFL therapy on the planet. Winning. Let's go, Bucs. Let's hope it is a good game. Let's go. Oh, Raz, it's been a great game. But yes, that was like, what are we doing? Alex Fire, Giants being mathematically eliminated before the Jets feels disrespectful somehow. 5-5. What good team do you think has the highest chance of missing the playoffs? It depends. What do you think is a good team right now? I mean, there's some teams that definitely have a tough... I mean, do you call Steelers a good team? They have a rough end of the schedule. We'll see how good the Bears are. They have a rough end to the schedule. 153 dumps it off to Cade Otton, who's able to corral that, but it's picked! He was tipping it, and it's picked! Returns to the 20, 15 to the 10, 5. It's a pick 6! Durant! Oh, Cade Otton is bobbling it, usually sure-handed, and that is just going to be stripped and picked. Damn. It's a pick 6. Ay, ay, ay. Vermillion to 5. Sides Packers winning has been your favorite game you have watched. It was fun to watch the Cowboys come back in that game, but it was also the Giants-Lions game was fun. Cornfield with Tanner. Missed the Pack-Viking game today, but saw y'all won. You think the Vikings should have kept Darnold? Can McCarthy be the guy, or is it just growing pains? You have to start him for at least another season. You have to start him for at least one more season, and then you can get a good look, because he's only played a handful of games. Right now, it's just not good, and the turnovers are not good, but give him one more year, and then you'll figure it out. Darnold, I don't think that they were ever going to keep him, because they drafted a quarterback in the first round, so you got to play him eventually. They are not the Packers. Ooh, hold on, is Otton's knee down? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Is that knee down? All right, they're saying no. It's good. Yep. Here's the kick. It's up. 14-0. Out fire. Really good Sunday. Get to catch 2 Grossi streams. Packers win. I even get to play Legacy of Kane. Hope everyone else's day is as good. All right, so they gave it to him. I want to watch this again, though. It looked like his knee was on the ground, but he didn't have full possession of the ball. He's constantly bobbling it, so that's why they're going to give it to him, because it's not like he caught it and then he was down. So he's caught it because he's constantly just bobbling it. So, Mr. Burns right here, what's going on at the NFL? Who is winning? Everyone, except the except the teams that lost. So, yeah, he didn't have a knee down. So if he had caught the ball and then his knee was down, different story, but he's continuously bobbling it. So, yeah, all right. So I did pick the Rams to win this. That would give me 11-2. The only one I'm pissed off about is the Texans. That is the one. All right. Well, Bears win again, Tom. 4 weeks ago, you said we would fall off, but we didn't. Thoughts on our season to go? I'm pretty sure I've been pretty complimentary of the Bears, actually. They're in the power rankings. They're continuously climbing in the power rankings. No, you're going to need to figure out what the heck the rest of the season's going to look like. I think that the end of your schedule is going to be tough. So, starting with the Eagles, we'll see on Friday. They beat the Eagles. They're going to earn some respect. I just posted the post game, by the way. So let me just do this real quick. right, we're on commercial. You're not missing anything at the moment. Please hold. All right, so post game is up, but apparently it's not showing up on my feed. There we go. Got it. Got it. Has had a deep sigh for weeks talking about the Bears. I have. I think I've been pretty complimentary of the Bears for a bit now. Yeah, I think I've given them their roses. They're in their power rankings. They're doing all that nonsense. Again, though, but I feel like even Bears fans can agree. Like, you just don't know, right? Like, they were able to go and beat the Steelers. The Steelers didn't have Aaron Rodgers, but they're beating the team in front of them. And, of course, like, they had no defense. They had no linebackers. Their secondary is all beat up. So they deserve some credit, man. We'll see them against the Eagles. 1,000,005. The Patriots go back to the Super Bowl and face the Colts. It'd be funny, and they lose to them. Who knows? It could be a pretty wild Super Bowl. Mr. Burns or Tour, who is more cooked, the NFC or AFC? The NFC, I think, is just going to be a very challenging playoffs. AFC, I just don't know what the hell you're going to get. You got some tough defenses. Angela at the Tour saying, Rams sabotage the oven. Baker's cookie's terrible. Ray doing a fire. On my way to Baltimore to NC for work on a road trip food recommendations for dinner. Ooh, I mean, in Baltimore, there's a bunch of there's some vegan soul food I have. Do I remember where it was? I don't, but it was very, very good. Very, very good. I'm probably not the best person to ask about road trip food. Hazmat with a Tour. I decide what to do with the gift. It's currently just hanging out away. Sam the Tour. Chance Pats move down in rank after subpar game. I don't know yet. I'm going to have to take a look at power rankings and see if the teams around them. So Seahawks will probably still hang around. Yeah, the Rams will probably stay in 1. I don't know if the Patriots will move down, though the injuries actually might be a problem. Captain Tour. Clumsy interception should count as a wide receiver tight end stat. I concur with that. I do. All right, so after the pick 6, yeah, and just rip that ball out for him. Damn. JSN good at 2K. Skybird at 5 are saying, Tom, praise be Packers D. Just need a good game from Baker, and I win this week. Well, the last interception's not going to help you. That's not Baker's fault at all, but I think Baker will do all right. Mr. Tour, you didn't answer who's more cooked, AFC or NFC. I think you're looking at, hold on, quick throw here. It's incomplete to Otten again, 138 to go. I think NFC is going to be tougher. I think that is going to be a tougher road. But the AFC, you got some defenses that you're going to have to deal with that I don't think is going to be fun. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if any of them are cooked, because I think that both are competitive conferences, but I feel a little bit more strongly in the NFC right now. I feel like there's some better teams there. All right, so Otten can't grab that one. And now, 2nd and 10. Let's see what we got here. 138 to go. And ball's on their own 35. Baker in shotgun. Quick throw of Bucca. It's at his feet, though. It's going to be incomplete. Hey. ESD with a Tour. Think about the Cowboys game. Dude, Cowboys defense locked it down. Eagles offense couldn't do anything after a 21-point lead. And the problem is, too, is like you still have the same issues with the Eagles. You thought it was going to be different, after seeing the first half of that game, but it was not. It was not. All right, so 135 left to go in the first, and it is 3rd and 10. Let's see what we got. Joey Fire. Bucs aren't Super Bowl contenders. Love Baker, but didn't get their hype. I think they deserve a lot of credit. The problem is, dude, they are injured to hell. Godwin just came back. They still don't have Mike Evans. They still don't have Bucky Irving. It's tough to operate on that offense. He just ran into his own offensive lineman and is going to get sacked at the 25 on 3rd down. Oof, that was ugly. As we say that was ugly. Yep, 120 to go in the first. Baker can't be too happy about that. 14-0. Literally, yeah, just ran in. It looked like to his own offensive lineman who was getting blocked into him by Turner. Let's see that here. And yeah, he just ran really head first into his offensive lineman. Ay. That's tough. All right, so now here comes the punting unit with 55 seconds left to go in the first, giving it right back to the Rams. Scott, 5 Tom, Ravens are back, baby. Just hope the offense start moving the ball soon. Yeah, you and me both. That's the concerning thing right now. Ball's on the 28, and that is where they'll call for a fair catch. Joe Turr, exactly. They're too injured. Andrew, second halves are scary. Go Hawks. They are. They are. All right, so 48 seconds to go. It's 14-0 Rams. And again, the Rams getting it after scoring a touchdown, Devontae Adams, and then you had the pick 6. Getting it back. Rams got 14 because Devontae Adams scored a touchdown, and then it was a pick 6. Yeah, the Bucs might be in trouble. They might be because their schedule's not fun. Zach Arturo Browns win, so is this what winning is? It is. It is. Rams go in the Super Bowl? I think they got to be favorites to at least go far. I mean, they have a good defense. They have a good offense. Pretty much everything you want. By the way, folks, we are official. We got over 5,200 people in there. We have 107 subscribers to go until 9:34. Let's get it tonight, baby. Let's get it. Feel free to like and subscribe. It's a free show, and it is free to subscribe. Appreciate you. Yeah, 49ers are currently in 7th in the NFC. Bills are in the 7th seed, too, because the Steelers lost today, so they fall to the 8th seed. All right. Still got a shot. Chiefs are down to the 10 seed right now in the AFC. Jay Boytera, what's Shanahan chances for Coach of the Year? I don't know if he's going to get it. I don't think he's going to. I mean, again, I think he deserves a lot of credit, but I don't think he's going to wind up getting Coach of the Year. I think there's a few coaches that will probably get the look. McDonald would actually be really fun. You can look at Indy. I think that they're another team that could potentially get some love in their head coaching department. So, are the Chargers back at 5? Yeah, Chargers are. So right now, the standings in the AFC: Patriots, Broncos, Colts, Ravens, Chargers, Jaguars, Bills. NFC: Rams, Eagles, Bears, Buccaneers, Seahawks, Packers, 49ers. Okay. Boom, boom. Oh, what a time. What a time. I'm telling you, it's going to be crazy. King, I'm pretty sure the volume's pretty good. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's pretty high. It's pretty good. It's at 55, the usual. Beast with a fire. Tampa, another one and done season. Bowles needs to get punted out of the NFL. I mean, it's not his fault that all these injuries, but you could definitely look at some of the coaching is not great. Blah, 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 blah. Vrabel. Yeah, Vrabel probably definitely going to get some love for head coach. I mean, he's been pretty good. The Bears win the division. Johnson for Coach of the Year. He could get some love, sure. Yeah, he definitely could. Okay. Go Pack, go, baby. All right, we are back now. Ball's on their own 28. Stafford in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. And takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is going to get to around the 33. Picks up about 5 to 6 yards there. 40 seconds left to go in the first. Let's go, baby. Oh. Check the game. It's good. Yep, now we're good. It's looking good on all the levels. All the levels. All right, so here come the Rams again. So there's a gain of 6 there for Blake Corum. So it's 2nd and 4. Ball's on the 34. And Stafford in shotgun with a back behind him. 12 seconds left to go in the first. They do need to snap this. There's a 2-second difference. Handoff here and is going to pick up the first down. That's Corum again, who is going to get pushed forward. Yeah, they think they're going to mark forward progress there and is going to get just enough for a first down. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of quarter number 1. Big man with a fire. My Cowboys had a 21-point comeback on my birthday against the Eagles. Good day. Big man. Happy frackin' birthday. Let's go. It's a big win. BC2, you think the Bengals will start Burrow against the Ravens? I think that's what they're leaning towards, right? That's what I've heard. So that will be interesting. That will be interesting. Where's the neighbor bread? It's mostly gone already. I ate a whole bunch of it. All right, so we are on commercial, not missing anything right now. Let's see where we are. Did we jump over 933, 900? Yes, we did. Let's go, babe. Let's go. Okay, so hard to argue Vrabel right now if Pats keep going. They have to get a whole lot of love. They gotta. Not a share it. No, Maya can't eat it because gluten. That's why. That's why. McVay? Oh, I think he's a top 5 NFL coach right now. Yeah, McVay's always good, man. He's always good. Early thoughts about Thanksgiving in Detroit? Yeah, I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a tough game to stop Gibbs. You know, he's obviously the best player right now on that offense, but I think it's a winnable game. I do. I know, Bears. We'll see him in 2 weeks. 2 more weeks. Let's go. Yeah, Pats are okay, and then it was close for a bit, but then losing offensive linemen is not very good. Not very good at all. Tell them if they fire. I stayed up late to watch the last day of the sumo tournament. Excited for the Ukrainian Ao Nishiki, which I probably butchered that. Won the tournament by beating one of the Yokozuna. Very nice. Very nice. Glow to fire. Scripted idea with the Cowboys join the evil empire. Palpatine is good. Use your anger. Join the empire and you shall win against the Eagles. I don't know if we could make that work story-wise, but we'll see. John to fire. Tom, since you're vegan, what do you actually have on Turkey Day instead of actual turkey? I mean, I've never been a really a big turkey guy regardless, so I'm definitely not missing that. But yeah, we're doing this year, it's like a lentil Wellington. We're doing mashed potatoes. We're doing the bourbon glazed sweet potatoes. We're going to do some stuffing. Yeah, we're going to do a bunch of stuff. So I'm all about it. Potatoes. Bluegrass going to Black Friday game. It should be a fun game. Especially Eagles coming off a loss. Bears coming off a win. Frankenstein Predator 1 or 2? 1. 1, 1, 1. All right, so we're coming on back. Jaws, the exhibition. Dun, 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 dun. Shark. All right, getting drunk on sweet potatoes. That's it. That's it. Do I feed my animals meat? Yes, I do. Yeah, especially cats, too. So it's very difficult to feed them any kind of vegan stuff, but just because I make a dietary decision doesn't mean anyone else has to. Dumps it off here and is going to be nothing. It gains literally 0 yards. OTK to fire. Tom, quick sanity check. Is it normal for LBs 1 through 5 to be injured? Yeah, listen, still able to get a win, but good God, man. When are fans allowed to take the field? They might have open tryouts. Andrew Turkey tells people what to do. Gobble, gobble. William Tour, I think I aged 10 years watching the Jags. Duval. Quick throw and a nice grab there to the 46. That was a nice diving grab. Damn. That literally, it looked like the ball lifted him, but that is a nice catch, and that is going to be Allen with the grab. Am I going to do Cowboys Eagles? If I do a reaction, it would be them. So, Amateur sinners or weapons? Sinners. Amateur, ignore health. I'd eat potatoes for every meal. Potatoes are excellent. Potatoes are excellent. And now 3rd and 3. Ball's on their own 46-yard line. Yeah. Under 14 minutes to go. Stafford alone in shotgun. Takes the snap. Has some time. And fires over the middle. That's going to be caught across the 45 to the 43. And that is going to be enough for another Rams. First down. That's going to be Mayfield. Cornfield Fire, are you hosting anybody for Thanksgiving? Or since there's Packers game day? No, I'll be working pretty much all of Thanksgiving because I'm going to be working the Packers game. Then I got to get 2 videos out. And then I'll be streaming the night game. So I will be doing that. Yep, Swinky has streamed every primetime game. Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night. They all get streamed. And so 13-18 left to go in the half. Ball's on the 44-yard line of the Buccaneers. Stafford in shotgun with a back behind him. Takes the snap. Stafford has a good clean pocket. Throws to the right side. Going to be caught. Devontae Adams picks up about 14. And that's another Rams. First down. Let's go. Let's go. 13 minutes left to go in the half. Ugh. All right, so Stafford's got plenty of time there, and they are slicing up this Buccaneers secondary right now. Rams might start running away with this one. Hey, real deal. Appreciate you. Thank you. You don't know how great of a play caller Tom is. The announcer of this game is terrible. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just watch it all on mute, so. Jay saying, happy victory Sunday, Tom. Got leaves are done. Hey, let's go. Season's on all the drugs. We have my wife's family over for Thanksgiving. I need a drink. Listen, go get it. Rock out. Hope you have a fantastic Thanksgiving. And rolling out to his left, dumps it off, and it's going to be broken up, going to be incomplete. Going to bring up 2nd and 10, 12:24 left to go in the half. Come on now. Yeah, 12:24. Yeah, Fred, it's some, YouTube made an update. It's not great. Yes, I am doing the Black Friday game. Lay for the fire. QB selected 10th overall, getting haunted by a quote involving the number 9. Sound familiar? Josh Rosen. Only game I picked wrong today was the Saints. Oh, there you go, Johnny. So you picked the Cowboys to beat the Eagles? Nicely done. Giovanni with 20. Feels good finally to have a stress-free win versus the Vikings. Michael Parsons worth all the money. Hopefully he loves shoulders, feel better for the Lions game, and have Nixon, Golden, Jacobs back as well. Yeah, and hopefully Jaden Reed also sets up a screen and is going to pick up a first down inside the 20 to the 15. And that's going to be Parkinson again with the Rams. First down. There we go. Joey with a fire. Travis Etienne deserves more respect. Surprised Jaggers 7-4, but credit to them. Cohen looks good. Yeah, I don't think Cohen has been the problem, but they done did it. Reature Packers offense identity, still a mystery. But a big-time win, I'm okay with that. No, Nixon did not come back in. Devontae Wyatt was literally a monster, dude. Yeah, they're marching. Ball's on the 15 now. -4 yards. Jesus, for the Buccaneers. It's getting ugly. And 11:40 left to go in the half. Stafford under center. Hands that ball off up the gut inside the 10. And is going to get down to the 5. They'll bring up 1st and goal. And that's going to be Blake Corum again. And if I want to reach 1 million subs, you continue streaming all primetime games or you skip the terrible ones. I don't know yet. I think probably next season I'll lean still probably doing most, if not all, the primetime games. Yeah, it's -4 passing yards. It's pretty tough for the Buccaneers right now. But yeah, I think if the change in the streaming schedule might come not after this season, but the next one. And now ball's on the 5, but who knows? Who knows what the hell is going to happen in a year or two. 1st and goal, under 11 minutes to go. Stafford throws to the left side, looking for Nakua back shoulder, incomplete. Sync, 10:56. That's where we're at. The clock is stopped. Yeah, flexibility to pick and choose. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, again, I do this now. This is all a choice still, too. I just love doing this. So, I enjoy streaming. It's a lot of fun. All right, 10:56 to go. Saucy with a tour as a Michigan fan and Rams fan. Corum is a joy. I'm surprised. Dude, there was a time where they were not giving it to Blake Corum. They're like, no, you are banished to the Shadow Realm. Oh, dude, Full Gear was awesome. It was great, Alex. Tired of fire. Broke my rule slightly. Put Christmas up outside today because Friday's going to be freaking freezing. And no, inside can go up Friday. That's fair. That's fair. You know, that's weather. And rolling out to the right is Stafford. Is he going to try to run? And he just throws it away. Going to be incomplete. Ogre with a 5er. As a Broncos fan, I'm not sure how to feel about the Colts game. Yeah, we moved up against the Colts, but the Chiefs won, so I am sad. It's fair. It ain't over yet. Zach Couture, thanks for all you do. Here's to 1 million subs. Goes Pats. Hey, we're getting closer and closer to 1 million subs. We are officially 89 subscribers away from 934. Yep, Ravens are number 1. Oh, dude, full Gear was so great. I mean, again, on paper, too, I was like, it's not really a great card, but I can't give you a time sync. The clock is still stopped. 10:50 is incomplete. The next time it starts running, I got you. A lot of blood, though. A lot of blood. 3rd and goal. Ball's on the 5. And Stafford out of the shotgun. And fires towards the end zone. Caught! It's Parkinson! And it's a touchdown! Rams! And they are running away with this game. Looking like the beginning of the Eagles-Cowboys game. Let's just see if they can hold on to it. German if I made Risotto, who wants them? Also, Scooter being right about the Cowboys is so incredibly funny. It's true. Matt, you're a Cowboys fan raised near Philly. It's a good day. It's a good day. That's Parkinson with the score. And yeah, the Rams are dominating right now. Asserting their will, if you will. And it's going to be 20-0. Okada Takeshita. Dude. Give it to me. Please. 10:46 to go. Kick is up. 21-0. It's 1 million sub get anything. We get a gold play button. That's it. It's just a goal. 12th with a 10. I can't wait for South Scriptwriter. We'll treat the Texans. Money Mills beat Bills Mafia. Did he get the neck pillow? We'll see if it got ordered. We'll see. Lightfoot Tour, how does one fix their name after the YouTube update? There is a way to do it. I don't know. Someone in the chat said it, I think, from a few days ago. Chat, if you can help, because you can change your name back. Might just have to go to your profile or something. Pick'em's looking good, Mort. I only got 2 wrong so far. KC to file. When you break, get a break. Del Toro's adaptation of Frankenstein was great, in my opinion. Great watch for my wife and me. We actually did get a chance to watch it last week. It was the first time I put anything besides football on this TV screen. I like the second half a lot. I wanted it to be a little bit more, but it was solid. Joe DeFire, since JJ came up with 9 Persona, he's averaged 9 fantasy points per week. There we go. Stafford Fire. Full Gear was mid. AEW pay-per-views are too long and do too much blood. There was a lot of blood. I don't think how you can call that mid, though, man. There were some great matches in there. I thought that the Moxley match and O'Reilly was really, really good. Fletcher and Briscoe was excellent. Yeah, Mercedes, Stylander, that was very, very good. Gauntlet match was fun. Yeah, that was good. Private of 5. I'm starting to feel bad for 5, except for next Monday. Giants always give them hope and end the collapse. Little Boots Fire. Checked out Win Victory yet. Currently editing our 13th episode. We're looking for any or all advice. So yours would be much appreciated. No, Little Boots, it's probably not going to be until the off season that I'm going to get a chance to. But hell yeah, 13 episodes. Let's go, baby. Just keep on rocking. SR Tour, worst loss, Eagles or Colts? It's probably the Eagles. Colts are up there, but it's probably the Eagles. XX Tour, when we'll be able to show live game? That's not up to me. I don't have tens of millions of dollars to buy the rights, so not anytime soon. Fluffy would fire 2 things. I'm 10-2 in pick'em. Sorry for Thursday as a Bengals fan. It's fair. It's fair. Yeah, no laundry so far. No laundry. Wake Up Dead Man. Is that out this week? I didn't even know that. So, no, we did go and see Rental Family yesterday, and we really, really liked that. The next movie we're probably going to see is, I'm going to try to go see Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair. So they're showing that, I think it's 30 minutes away from me. And then Hamnet I want to see too. No, I heard very good things about Dispatch, though. Rest you to fire. Send me good vibes. I'm down 41 in fantasy, holding on to the last playoff spot, but I have Stafford and Dowdle. Let's go. It's just possible. Jib of the tour. Who wins the NFC West? 49ers and Mario, bro. Mushrooms. I think it's the Rams. Seahawks are up there, but I think it's the Rams. Spectre Fire. You think getting blown out of the Rams will put Bowles on the hot seat? I think the end of the season is going to determine if he's on the hot seat or not. If they wind up going into the postseason or not. Bear Dog Tour. Profile, view channel, edit handle. There you go. Thank you. And the kick is away, and it's going to be a touchback. So that's how you do it. There you go. Leif already fixed it. Profile, view channel, edit handle. Here. Oh, I can't pin this, but thank you, Bear Dog. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Acura the Tour. I need my own Calvin for today's game. Matt Tour, do you have a celebrity crush or had one in the past? Jennifer Lawrence. Awesome. She also she's got a cool personality too. So I'm like, you're dope. 1st and 10. Ball's on the 35. And takes the snap. Handoff here to Tucker, who's going to get across to the 40. Gains about 5 yards. Silver Linings Playbook. Come on now. Sexy to fire twice today. Colts Jaguars. They won the OT coin toss and chose to receive with the new rules. I have no idea why. Mobius Stewart, great. Now pull a Cowboys. Maybe. Winona Ryder. There you go. Finn itself's already taken. Oh, that's crappy. So you literally... Oh, that's really annoying. Oh, so it's claimed and stuff now? Oh, that's BS. Boo. YouTube update. Boo. All right, so 2nd and 6 now. Ball's on their own 39, down 21-0. They got to get something going. Baker in trouble, just throws it into the dirt, man. Joey to fire. No, all hail 27? Oh, well, beating the Vikes hits different. No 27, but 23. We take 23. Yeah, my guess sucks, man. Ugh. And that's awesome. Agreed. Not like to stream on Twitch. No, I wouldn't be able to be as interactive with the chat because then I'd have multiple chats working, and we got over 5,000 people in here, and during Packers games, it's more and all that great stuff. So it wouldn't be fair to stream over there. And plus, I feel like it costs too much. Like this, you have to click on an ad, but I don't run any midstream ads or anything. So I'd rather the viewer experience stay well here. Baker's going to take off running and slide past the first down marker at the 49. Picks it up with his feet. Buccaneers, first down. Script coming out Tuesdays, or you push it to Wednesdays? It's been coming out on Tuesdays the past 2 weeks. Just depends on the week. So, depends on the week. All right, so Baker picks up a first down here, just trying to get something going for this offense. They need to. It is tough. Yeah, I think you can make more money, but I don't. But that's more for stream. I do mostly videos anyway. I know I stream everything, but 9:23 left to go in the half. Ball's on their own 48. Baker in shotgun. Going to hand it off to Rashad White, who is going to get a yard, and that is it. Why would they tour? Rams, Broncos, Super Bowl. Ooh, maybe. Went to the booth, and I'll give you a time sync when they come back from the booth. I gotcha. Oh, yeah, they scored 23, but it's also November 23rd. When do they play next? On the 27th. How many points will they score? All right, so let's see here. 8:48, 7, 6, 5, 8:44, 3, 2, 1. 8:40 to go in the half. Baker in shotgun with the back line up to his right from their own 49. Takes a snap, rushing forward, dumps it off to Otten, who's going to get to the 48-yard line, but it's going to be a gain of maybe 3 yards. Not much doing. 8:27 to go, and that's going to bring up third down. All right, y'all. Baseball with a fiver. Do you think Garrett will win Defensive Player of the Year despite how bad the Browns are and when we break the sack record? It might be against the Titans. The Titans have a really bad O-line, so I think he's going to be in the running for it. I mean, he is almost every year, but he's having a phenomenal season. All right, 8:06 left to go in the half. And Baker in shotgun. Rashad White lined up to his left on the 48-yard line of LA. Now changing the play at the line. Got to snap this ball, and they just get it away. And Baker is in trouble. He's gonna run, and he's gonna lower his shoulder and pick up the first down. Gets about 7 yards on the ground, and that is a Buccaneers first down. Fuatura, hey Brandon, your Broncos look unstoppable. Hashtag Believe. Close, so close. You know me and my Denver Broncos. Oh, yes. He's like, listen, if nobody's going to go and get this, I'll just run. So Baker, no one will ever accuse him of not being tough. Ball's on the 41-yard line of the Rams. Baker in shotgun. Tucker behind him. Handoff to Tucker. Trying the left side. Has decent blocking and is able to get to the outside and picks up about 8 to 9 yards there. Nicely done. There we go. Bit by bit. All right, so... and they're showing Baker warming up in the pregame here. Okay. Hey, Edward, have a good night. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Brandy, you look so different. It's a haircut. It's just a haircut. Time sync, I just gave you one. 6:40, 6:39, 38, 6:37, 36, 35, 6:34 left to go in the half. Baker under center, sends a man in motion is Tez Johnson. Handoff here and gets a nice hole up the middle and is going to be up to the 20-yard line. And that is going to be Rashad White with the Buccaneers. First down. There we go. So now the offense starting to come to life. Dude, look at that lane. Woo! That was a nice running lane right in the middle. And now 6:05 left to go in the half. 8-play, 45-yard drive, lasting almost 5 minutes so far. And from the 20, let's see, Mayfield under center, Rashad White in the backfield. Let's see if they just keep on running it. A little end around here, and he's got blockers to the 15. Oh, ran into a defender is Tez Johnson. I feel like if he just stayed going straight, it would have been fine. But picks up about 5 yards there, is going to be to the 15. Feels like he ran into Curl there. That's a good tackle by Curl because it looked like Johnson definitely had some running room. I want to see this again. All right, so running across. Oh, no, Curl just broke the tackle. Okay, that's what it was. Nice job. That was a nice job by the defender. That's a nice job by Curl. Curl who was able to get off of his blocker, and it's a good thing that he did because that could have been potential touchdown there. All right, so a nice play there by Curl. It's 2nd and 4 inside the 15 at the 14, and takes the snap. Baker has a little time, fires towards the end zone, and it's caught! Damn, what a throw and catch! Tez Johnson with a Buccaneers touchdown. Damn, that was a throw. Whew! That was a great catch, too. And the Buccaneers, they ain't done yet. Gator Tom, hope things are well. Recently led an event to raise money for the American Heart Association. Raised over $2,000. Let's go, Gator! That's chaotic giving. Let's go. Congratulations. That's a lot of money, my friend. Come on now. Baker's holding his left shoulder. Hopefully he is okay. But threw a great ball there. And now, here comes the extra point with 5:03 to go. Kick is up. And it's a 14-point ball game. They needed that. They needed to do that. And the Rams do get the ball to start the next half as well. So, okay. So a good drive there by the Buccaneers, who finally get their first points of the game. By the way, folks, we are 81 subscribers away while we're on commercial break from 934K. Let's go. Feel free to subscribe. It's free to do so. We got a free show. Exotura, I smell cookies. Senko Natura, your hats on the wall are lopsided. Did you notice? Yes, they usually are. But I'm a little lopsided, so it's okay. Yeah, hopefully, Mayfield was holding his left shoulder, so hopefully he is all good. We'll see. Again, we got A whole lot of football this week. Of course, we got Monday Night Football tomorrow, and I think that 49ers-Panthers game should actually be pretty darn good. I think that's going to be a fun one. But then, of course, we got freaking 3 games on Thanksgiving. I'll be streaming 2 of them. Stay with A Tour. Enjoy your bye week, Perna. How about Tom's Packs? Well, I just know the Packers are so much better than the Broncos, I say, as Brandon Perna, you know? TZ to fire. How do you enjoy Full Gear? Sat in silence and cried after Hangman lost the title. Ending felt WWE-ish. At least we all have memories. All in memories. No, I mean, I'm okay with it because I think you're going to have MJF, who's probably going to get it next. And this way it kind of saves MJF versus Hangman for down the road. I'm just curious to see because I think we're all assuming that Ospreay is going to win it at All In for the first time. Who's he going to take it off of? But it was good. I really enjoyed Full Gear. Sifu, let's go KC and Green Bay. Super Bowl 1 rematch. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. That's it. Do you think PI should count as yards for the would-be receiver? Nah, they won't do that because every PI is going to be different. So they might give it to Swerve again. We'll see. And then maybe MJF winds up stealing it away from him. Who knows? Who knows? 4 positive 5. I'm just saying the Broncos didn't even show up to play today. They did not. They definitely did not. Such a shame. Such a shame. All right, let's see. Yeah, we're all waiting for MJ. I mean, I'm just glad Swerve's back, man. I'm glad he is back. All right, 5:03 to go. We'll see the Rams and what they can do here. They've already been putting together a pretty damn good half. Oh, dude, Swerve came back. He's ripped. 100%. Whose house? Swerve's house. Also Rams' house, I guess, but Swerve's house. You know. I love me some Samoa Joe. I'll never be upset about that. All right, they're showing the Crypto.com arena. Yeah. War games? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's been boring. Even with Blood and Guts, I'm kind of just like, meh. I just feel like the concept is a little tired now. All right, so with 5:03 to go, the kick is away. Gotta get it on that crypto. And it's going to be another touchback. Swerve is a Rams fan? Is he really? Well, there you go. I know 20 minutes of this game, no flags. Joe Tour script is going to be fun with the Cowboys win. Oh, dude, Samoa's great. He's just Joe. Come on now. All right, so Baker, yeah, he's in the blue medical tent. He was getting looked at. His left shoulder they're looking at. He threw his helmet down, so he looked very unhappy. So, nay. Benjamin with a 20. Think how interceptions are counted should be changed. Ball thrown by a QB to a defensive player versus a secured ball by a wide receiver but fumbles it. Seems crazy both those count against a QB when one isn't on him. I mean, I think in a perfect world, I just think that there is also going to be plays where you can kind of blame both. Because what happens, like, it hits the hands of the receiver and then it's tipped. You know what I mean? So I don't think that they're ever going to make that much of a nuanced change. Quick throws to the left side. It's going to be a caught for a gain of 3. And that is going to be Whittington who is going to grab that one. 4:52 to go in the half. And Couture, Bears so annoying. Stole our coach and they're hot. All in on that Grossi coin. That's it. 4:41 left to go in the half. Make it like baseball, official score. Yeah. I mean, you could. I just don't know if they'd make that kind of change. Personally, I just don't know if the league cares enough to do that, to be honest with you. That's why quarterbacks get paid all that money. 2nd and 7, play action here, and Stafford fires. That's going to be caught over the middle, and it's going to be down inside the 40 to the 38. Puka Nakua with a gain of 24 yards, and that's another Rams first down. Christian Turret died. Pats won, but lost their O-line. I know. At what cost? At what cost? The number 1 in the conference, though. That's something. So now it takes the snap again. Stafford looking, aims, fires, caught again. And it's going to be another first down. That's going to be a gain of about 13. And that is going to be Mayfield again with another Rams first down. Throw to fire. QBs also get credit for TDs when the wide receivers break tackles and get yards after the catch. It does even out some. That's a very fair point. That's a very, very fair point. Mumfield. Mumford and Sons, but the Mump. Gotta be the Mump. Yeah, not a whole lot of pressure on Stafford. Under 3.5 minutes left to go in the half. 3:26 left to go in the second quarter. It is 1st and 10. Ball's inside the 25 at the 24. Stafford in shotgun with a back behind him. And takes the snap. It's a high snap. Stafford floats it to the right side. Has a man caught. Davante Adams just runs into the locker room. Bye-bye. It is another touchdown for Davante. Holy cow, man. I want my Davante. 27-7. The Buccaneers finally got themselves a touchdown. The Rams were like, all right, just give us 1 second. And they moved down the field with these. What a freaking ball, too. Great ball by Stafford. That's a 24-yard touchdown. Oh, that's a perfect throw. Perfect freaking throw. And 3:10 left to go in the half. It was nice. It's a slight moment of 27. And the kick is up. And that is going to be 28. Oh, it was a beautifully timed ball there by Stafford. I told you, getting Davante Adams, man. Under at the 5. Crazy how many games settled within 6 points this week. Do we know who the power rankings this season? Still no clue. Still no clue. They're just making my job harder and harder every single week. But it makes for an interesting season. All right, Buccaneers going to get the ball back. And still no penalties. Still no penalties. Adams is so good, man. It's a new Avatar movie here. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. 30 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Yep. Come home, Davante. We miss you so much. I miss you so much. No, he's so good, man. He's so good. Refs are tired. They don't wanna. They don't wanna. Oh, man. Yes, 12 TDs, yeah. I mean, Avatar 3 will be a nice spectacle. You know, it'll be fun to, like, watch, but not like, oh, my God, I can't wait. No, Stafford's been having one hell of a season, man. He's been so good. So, who knows? Maybe we'll see Rams, Packers in the playoffs. So, to Bears, top 5 in power rankings after this week. I don't know if they're going to be in the top 5. Again, I don't do power rankings until Tuesday, or if there's, like, teams that I know are not going to make it on there until tomorrow. I got to take a look. I don't know if they'll be in the top 5. Bills are going to drop. Colts are probably going to drop a little bit. Cowboys probably going to potentially make an appearance. Jaguars could. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they'll be in the top 5, but it looks like Rams right now. They're fighting. It looks like they're going to stay at number 1 right now. We will see. Who has better chemistry with Adams? It's Rodgers, but Stafford's done pretty well. Because Rodgers and Adams, man, go back and watch. Like, go back and watch. It was wild. To fire Bills fan here, but I must say the Rams are the only complete team in the NFL. Seahawks close to it. Darnold plays well. Yeah. I mean, they've been really damn consistent. So, gotta love that. Now, Stafford's crushing it, man. Rams still number 1. Yeah, as long as they win this game, they'll stay at number 1 in the power rankings. So, Bears beat Rodgers. They really didn't, though. They really kind of didn't. So, I don't know. Yeah, Rams they're just really good, man. They're going to be a tough team to beat. They have a great pass rush. They have a good offense. It'll be tough. Seahawks, Rams, NFC Championship. Yeah, you might see it. You definitely can see it. Amika, egg big boo. Egg big boo. Oh, so much. Yeah, Giants eliminated. They're the first team again, second season in a row, eliminated from the postseason. And now it's going to be caught at the goal line. Looks like there's a little confusion there. It's going to be returned to the 15 and gets all the way to the 20. Big Mo at a tenner. JSN has averaged 115 yards per game for the restart of the season to break the NFL record. Can he do it? Also, please rename Seahawks in your skits to the Injigbas. Can he do it? Let's see. What's their schedule looking like? Vikings, Falcons, Colts, Rams, Panthers, 49ers. Could he? Sure, because I could see like even that 49ers game. It depends on if they're playing for anything. He could. I think it's going to be tough, though. He's just so good, man. JSN is so freaking good. Ball's on the 20, 3:06 left to go in the half. Mayfield under center. They did get a touchdown their last drive out. They're going to need a few more. Handoff here, and is going to be to Tucker, who is going to lose a yard. James with a 10. Elisan Al-Khalib is too humble to say he's Elisan Al-Khalib. I have more reason to know he is, as is written. I love Caleb, but he's giving me Donovan McNabb vibes about big play, lower completion percentage kind of guy. Hey, but they're finding ways to win games. You know, that's all you want right now. Amateur Rodgers on Steelers, lose, ergo Bears beat Rodgers. Fair. Fair. Whatever you gotta do, I get it. All right, so now That's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. 2.5 minutes left to go in the half. Ball's right around their own 20. Baker in shotgun with the back line up to his left. Tez Johnson in motion. Takes the snap. They're only rushing 4. And gets pressure again, though. And he's going to dump it off here to Tucker, who is going to try and break a couple tackles, but is only going to get about 3 to 4 yards. And that might run us down to the 2-minute warning. DeBrickashaw and Jigba Grossi. And Jatur, ref's too busy making up with the Chiefs for flags. Flag? Flag. And ladies and gentlemen, we hit the 2-minute warning, and it is 3rd down. Where's Kyron at? They don't even need him right now. They're just throwing all over this secondary. And again, at halftime, we'll be doing some raids as well. While we're on the break, we got 5,600 people in there. Feel free to like and subscribe. We are 67 subscribers away from 934K. Let's go. No laundry so far. I know, it's been quiet. Too quiet. Too quiet. The Rams get the ball in the second half, so... yeah, Buccaneers need to score. They definitely need to score. Yeah, you should be happy as a Rams fan, man. Your team's looking great. What do you think the Packers' record is at the end? Let's see. Because they've won their 7th game now, right? So they're 7-3-1. I think 8... I honestly would be happy they get like around 11 wins. Yeah. To the Evil Empire has entered the chat. Good. Lions game will be interesting. I'm curious to see how the Bears... both games are going to be interesting too, because I'm assuming they're going to be healthier on the 20th. Broncos is going to be a tough game, man. That is definitely going to be a tough game. So, Ravens, they got a good defense now. I don't know about their offense, but it's being played in Lambeau, which I think helps. Yeah, and I think they could beat the Vikings again. More to fire. Truthfully, Tom, I have a new NFL favorite. Jameis Winston, man, is both an amazing QB and hilarious. Pray he gets into broadcasting when he retires. He might. He does get pushed by the league, so he might. I have seen a Hitchcock film. Yes. Broncos-Rams Super Bowl. Yeah, I don't know how good of a Super Bowl would be, but I can see it. I can definitely see it. I want to raid. Yeah, 28-7. Dude, that's what happens when the Rams are dominating right now. Micah got injured. Do you think the Packers still be good? I don't think their defense would lose a lot of its potency, 100%. But, I mean, you take away any star player on a defense, it's going to happen. So, it'd be tough. Where's the Pack-Broncos game? It's in Denver. So, the last 2 have been in Denver, so that's not ideal. All right, let's see here. So, this is Buccaneers versus Rams. Okay, let's set this to live. Let's set this here. And by the way, folks, we are the #1 streaming this game. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you so much for tuning in on a Sunday night. Okay. Boom. There we go. Will Ibuka get me at least 2 more points? I think so. I think he'll get targeted at least for 2 points. Yeah, should be able to do that. All right, 28-7 outside the 2-minute warning, and it is 3rd and 6. Ball is on their own 24-yard line. Baker in shotgun. Rashad White to his right. Sends a receiver in motion. It's Tez Johnson, who has a touchdown tonight. Pump fakes, fires. That's going to be caught, but is not going to get a first down. Gets to around the 28, and that is Chris Godwin. Welcome back with his 2nd catch of the night, and 1:46 left to go in the half. And let's see how aggressive they want to be. Casey would have fired. I think the Bears are legit. I think the Bears are significantly better from where they were last year. So how good are they? We'll find out within the next month. Volte they fire. He's Leeson Al-Qaib. I should go with May Rotha for Drake. It's a timeout Rams. Jack of Fire. Apparently, I think your Broncos suddenly having a winning streak since the... I don't know what that is. Edits. Are you a fan of the Petty Derby? Go Gold Ship. There's a lot of things that are happening there. But, of course, the most important thing is I am Brandon Perna. Rio to fire. Hey, Tom, how you been? As a Ravens fan, our passing game is missing Rashad. But, man, this game this season is seen as pure chaos. It is very much pure chaos. But, dude, it's been one of the most fun NFL seasons in a good long while just because of the uncertainty. Jeff with a tour of Stafford's peak energy. FLG to fire. Refs out here missing 2 face masks, targeting personal foul against the Titans. Trying to get him. Dobby, loving it so far. It remains very much unpacked. which I think is going to be unpacked until after the season. And so now 4th and 2, ball's on their own 28. The offense is still on the field, and Mayfield takes the snap, throws, and it's going to be incomplete. Oh no, was looking for Shepard. It's turnover on downs, and this puts them into a really bad position as the Rams, they got great field position. Brandon Tour to footballs travel further in Mile High. They can, because of the altitude. They can. Yeah, they might score again. This is going to be tough. It's good coverage there, too. That's tough. Ay, ay, ay. All right, so they decide to gamble and go for it. It does not pay off. And so now, Rams got it with 1:39 to go. The Rams, again, they get the ball to start the second half, and they're starting on the 28-yard line of Tampa Bay. Stafford in shotgun with a back lined up to his right. Hands off here, Kyron Williams, and is going to get about 1.5 yards. Not much doing. Not much doing. Good Cowboys? Sure. That's a big win for the Cowboys. If they can finish strong, I feel like they have the Chiefs next, so that's two teams that desperately need that win on Thanksgiving. Lions will be a tough game. Then they got the Vikings. Chargers will be interesting. Commanders and Giants. They could. They don't have an easy route there. It's going to be caught and out at the 21. That is going to be Puka Nacua. Gains about 5. Angelo with the tour. No one to hold him. And no one to fold him. It's true. Bucs are banged up, man. I mean, it sucks because you can't really see this team at full strength, but there's a few issues with this squad right now. All right, so 1:10 left to go in the half, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 3. Let's see here. I'd root for the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. Right. All right, so 3rd and 3 from the 22. Stafford in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Takes the snap. With 70 seconds to go. Floats it to the right side. Looking for Devontae. Incomplete. Good coverage. Ready to fire. Tom, there's no penalties being called. How am I supposed to vent my frustration over missed calls when there's no missed calls? I know. The refs are tired right now. They don't want to do it. All right, so I was looking for Devontae. That was really, really good coverage, though. So now, I'm assuming the field goal unit's coming out. Yep, here we go. Here's Mevis. Give it to a Lions fan here. We won. Yeah, thanks, Bates. Done did it. And Gibbs. And so this is a 40-yard attempt with 1:06 left to go in the half. Tampa still has all 3 timeouts, so we'll see if they'll get something going. And here we go. The kick is up. It looks good. It is good. 1:02 left to go in the half. So this is going to be 31-7. Rams, they are rocking right now. All right, let's see if the Buccaneers could do something. Even just like a field goal. Something. Grossi Ventura, Vikings picking McCarthy over Sam. Looks really bad. Dwayne with a 5. Tom, you ever seen a ref have to pass over his white hat before? Adrian Hill had to do the Bills-Texans game. I've seen them toss it on the ground. That's the most that I have seen when they run out of flags and they got to throw it on the ground. I left one who's 7-0. You missed a few. Problem with the Terry, think JSN will break the single season record? He's got a shot. I mean, again, against that 40, it depends on if they're playing for anything week 18 against that bad 49ers secondary. Then I think he potentially could, but it's going to be interesting. We will be doing raids, yes. Yes, we will. Is the Chiefs dynasty over? They just won today. It ain't over yet. Asteroid to fire it. Even Tom, cheers to Packers and Pats for the wins. Cooked my first meal yesterday. It came out amazing. Bought more stuff to cook. Hey, cooking's great, man. You save a whole lot of money. And plus, then you can kind of make what you want. You get better at it. Hell yeah. Tom always willing to take a shot at my 49ers. I don't have to take a shot at them. They are the 31st worst pass defense in the league. I didn't do that. That wasn't me. Let's put that there. Okay. It is all in the hat. It is. That the Packers-Vikings game earlier, and I did a P for the D right before the first pick. Power's real. It's Toyotathon P for the D. How when we exist, they might be the worst. Let's see. It's going to be a little bit different now because the games were played today, but let's see. Angela Tira, Baker's cookies, sauerkraut, toadstools, arsenic. Pretty much. All right, passing, defense. Hey, because other teams played today, that means that they're now the 4th worst. Bengals are the worst. They are literally 32. Then it's the Steelers, Commanders, and then 49ers. That's tough. Then the Giants, then the Colts. Patriots are up there too. Not good. Not good. Of course, exactly. So there are the Bengals. There they are. You know, it's only the second quarter. That's it. All right, we're 57 subs away. Let's go, baby, from 934. Should Justin Jefferson ask for a trade? Yes. Yes, he should. He most definitely should. Yes. All right, Bengals-Ravens, Thanksgiving evening. Yeah, on Peacock. That will be an interesting game. Hopefully we see Joe Burrow. If anything, I want to see Joe Burrow, you know? Per DVOA, the 2025 Bengals defense is the worst of all time. Hey! Jake with A2, what are your bracelets? Oh, these are all from fans. This one's from Mexico. This one got mailed to me. This one's from the draft. I think this one's from the draft too. I have a bunch of them. Unfortunately, they've broken over the years, but I got handed my first ones during 30 and 30. So I just keep wearing them until they break. So that's it. Or if I gotta switch jerseys for like a video or something. Yeah, Reed, it looks like he's going to be coming back sometime soon. So he could be back early as Thursday. So 1:02 left to go in the half. It is 1st and 10. Let's see if the Buccaneers with 3 timeouts can get anything going before the half. The Rams are going to start it off in the third quarter. So I don't want to say it's do or die, but they got to do something. Thoughts on Seahawks-Vikings? Seahawks should be able to get that win. They should be able to. And now Baker fires to the right side, going to be caught across the 35, and that's going to be Shepard to around the 43, it looks like. Gain of around, looked like 8. 49 seconds left to go in the half. Eagles-Cowboys game, dude. The Eagles freaking choked away that lead, but Cowboys defense definitely improved. Only that much. All right, so now, firing to the right side, and it's going to be dropped by K-Dot and going to be incomplete. Next one, a 10. Super small nitpick. When you say the 49ers are 31st worst, you're saying they're the second best. It's always tripped me up for a second when you say that. Apologies. They have the second worst pass defense. Technically, now it's 4. We'll see how tomorrow goes. We'll see. 34 seconds to go. Wife just asked, do you think Brandon Perner or Tom Grossi are watching? And they brought me here. James of the Fire, still basking in the glorious glow of Viking failure. Lovely to tear on. Bum the Steelers loss, Happy Bears won because underdogs. Sorry, Tom. Congrats on Green Bay beating Mr. 9. Seems like it's an all-out war for the NFC North. It does seem like that. It does. Josh Jacobs, I think he could be back on Thursday. Throws to the right side. Going to be caught by Tez Johnson. Already has a touchdown. That's going to be a gain of 4. Dwayne Turner is referring to the head ref getting injured. Oh, that's what you mean of swapping it off. No, I have not seen that before. Rod Turner is a Lions fan. What is Toyotathon Jordan Love? Oh, you'll see. You'll see. His stats during Toyotathon are absolutely incredible. So, Jacob said he's likely to play on Thursday. Yes. He says he is likely to play. So, we'll see as we get a little bit closer. But, yeah. All right, so when we see when will we see Wildflower Villain Arc? Who says you haven't already seen it? Who knows? Okay, 29 seconds left, and the Buccaneers did call their first timeout. Ball is on the 46, their own. Mayfield going all the way back, fires, and it's going to be incomplete. All right, so that is going to be, let's take 1 away. Boom, boom. Yeah, no, I know. It's going to be an interesting game. Are we actually going to get a penalty? Are we going to get our first one? Hey, illegal contact on the defense. We got our first penalty of the game. Look at that. The refs woke up. Gonna go to 1. Bam. I'll go 279. Let's spend second half discussing wicked, good, and bad. There's a couple of good music numbers. I just think it wasn't as good, unfortunately, as the first one. But I feel like that's the first and second half of the play. You know what I mean? So, we got our first laundry. 24 seconds left to go in the half. It is 1st and 10. Let's see what we got. But Mayo's happy. So that's what matters. Ball's on the 49 of the Rams. And Mayfield, alone in shotgun, takes a snap. Actually has some time, but is running out of time. Rolls out to his right, fires, and it's going to be incomplete. Looking for Chris Godwin. Right, I turned off the game watching Mayor of Kingstown. There you go. There you go. LQ, impulse buying tickets to Lions game to celebrate my birthday. It was one of the best decisions I ever made. Win ugly the Super Bowl. That was a good game to go to. You got to see overtime, LQ. Hope you had a great birthday. See what they tour. Seahawks, Packers, NFC title classic upcoming. Woo! I'd love it. I'd love it. How about them Packers? How about that defense, baby? Read what they fire. Oh, man, for the first time in a while, I'm ahead of the game by like 30 seconds to a minute. Yeah, thank you, Spectrum. Thank you so much. And ball's on the 49. 18 seconds left to go in this half. Baker alone in shotgun. They just get it away. It's a bad snap, and he's got to fall on top of it at the 40. Oh, boy. And so, a runaway snap does not help things. Pixel to fire. See the rare defensive delay a game penalty in the Lions game. I think that's the first time I've seen that personally. I've seen it a couple of times, but yeah, it's because, what was it? Holland swiped the ball out of the Lions' hands right when they were trying to spot it. So that will do it. I'll do the Devontae TDs, Johnny. Yeah, you can do that. Appreciate you. All right, so 14 seconds left. One timeout left. It's going to be 3rd and long now. It's going to be, he lost 5 yards. So 3rd and 21. Yeah, Rams are pretty darn good. They are pretty darn good. So now from their own 40, this is getting ugly. Mayfield in shotgun. Rachaad White to his left. Rams are a good team, man. And now takes a snap. They're only rushing 3. And Mayfield in trouble is going to get sacked on a 3-man pass rush. Oh, boy. Come on. I mean, he held onto the ball for a bit, but 3 seconds to go. Literally just rushed 3 guys. And it is going to bring up 4th down. And the Rams call their final timeout. Tried to see if any shenanigans can happen on the punt. Tom with a fire just popped in. Is Baker sucking or is it a team thing? Heard the team was sick on Wednesday, I think. It's a little bit of both. Yeah, I mean, Mayfield can't really get things going, but yeah, this Buccaneers offense is just not having a good time. And on top of that, dude, the Rams are just slicing up that secondary. So, Robert Tier 4, Jets fan, now a fan of whoever wins any week. That's fair, Robert. That's very, very fair. Flex the Chiefs Colts into this. That would have been great. That would have been a great one. And again, on paper, you'd think that this game would be good. I thought it was still going to be good heading into this game, but doesn't look like that is the case. Nay. All right, so 5 seconds remaining in this half. And on 4th down, the offense is staying out on the field. I imagine they're just going to do a shotgun pass, and they're just going to run this timeout because they don't want to risk anything happening on this potentially a punt here. So I'm pretty sure that he's just going to air it out as far as he can to the sideline. I would imagine. God, if after this, my Panthers will be tied for first place in the South. It hasn't happened since 12/31/17, 2,885 days ago. I don't know how to feel. Well, Baker is going to run. Nope, he's just going to throw it as far as he possibly can, and it's going to be picked. He's going to get to the 25, and he's got some blockers in front of him. Let's see if you get craziness to the 30, to the 35-40, to the 45, to the 50, and he just runs out of bounds, and that is how the half will end. And Mayfield is down on one knee. Good God, man. It has not been good for the Buccaneers right now. Yeah, Baker looks like he is shaken up. Spider to fire. Pat's O-line injuries, apparently just sprains. Now I can actually enjoy the win. That is very, very good. Yeah, he's holding his left shoulder, man. That's not good. Definitely don't want to see that. He's trying. He's definitely trying. And that is how the first half is going to end. Pretty much as ugly of a first half as you can have if you're rooting for the Buccaneers. Yeah, he's walking off the field, and the Rams will get the ball to start the next half. Axby to fire. Tom just moved to my own place for the first time since COVID. Hey! My Pats break the Bucs. I think injuries kind of broke the Buccaneers, and then from there, it just has not been good. It has not been good. All right, we are at halftime, which means it is time to raid. Yeah, protection, the secondary is bad. There's a lot going wrong. All right, so let's see what we got. Let's raid this person here. All right, link is in the chat. They got one person in there. No likes. Let's change that. Grossi raid, send love. Grossi raid, send love. Grossi raid, send love. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll do it. Oh. They almost peed for the D, but they stayed. They stayed. During what they fire, Rams were told by Emperor Patriots to execute Order 66 on the Bucs with extreme prejudice. It's very true. Very, very, very true. Yeah, Bowles doesn't sound very happy right now. All right, let's do this one here. Link is in the chat. Grossi raid, send and live. Yeah, Rams game. Yeah, are you a Rams fan? You gotta be pretty darn happy with that. Thoughts on Stafford? Dude, he's having an MVP-like season. He's playing very, very well. Gotta give him a whole lot of credit. He's doing it. Okay, so let's see. Trying to find some folks who either haven't rated before or it's been a while. Oh, nobody's there. Boo, using AI. Boo. Boo. Okay. Nobody's there. Nobody's there. Okay. Nobody. Still, wait, wow, there's a lot of bots tonight. Okay, we rated you before. Oh, I do feel a sneeze that is coming on. I do. Let's see. Oh, jam. All these people are so... Oh, there we go. There we go. I haven't talked to Papa Grossi today. I imagine he's very happy about that Cowboys wing. Critics Tour, I don't know how to feel about Tampa anymore. Rest up, Baker. Andrew Tour, Bucs, Master Stafford. There's too many of them. What do we do? Ignites lightsaber. Grossi, raid, sand and live. Boom. Do you like puzzles? I haven't done a puzzle in a long time. Puzzles are cool. Nothing against puzzles. I just haven't done a puzzle in a very, very long time. It's been a while. We should have beat Dallas. Imagine, dude, we could have beat the Eagles too. Imagine not tying the Cowboys. All right, so let's see here. We rated you. We rated you. Rated all. Yeah, we also have rated a lot of people. No, I'm still looking at raids. We're still looking. Okay, we rated you. We rated you. We rated you. We rated you. I don't know if we rated you. Let's see. What we're watching right now, it's halftime. And we're watching the Rams absolutely beat the crap out of the Buccaneers. For truly appreciate the love, let's go. Here's a link. Grossi raid. Sand and live. Lucas, welcome to Bossy. Beatrice, thank you for raising Devontae. We love him in LA. I told you. Listen, I was high on the Rams all offseason because of Devontae. Yes. Saying, if I imagine the Raiders being so bad the Browns won by 2 scores, just cry, baby. Christopher Turner, Tom, don't be sleeping on my Rams. They're number 1 in my power rankings. How are we sleeping on them? How are we sleeping on them? They look like the best team in football right now. So I would have liked them to, pull away a little bit more than they did against the Seahawks. But, dude, it is a week-by-week league. Ready to fire. Kid went trick-or-treating as a pirate, and a lady gave him candy, but asked him, well, where are your Buccaneers? And he says, under my bucking hat. Got him. Got him. All right, and then we'll do this one. 10 shoot to file. Eagles lost, so today's a good day. I'm upset the Bills lost. Also, Cowboys should have won against the Packers, but they did not. Link is in the chat. Grossi raid. Sand in love. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, that defense looks pretty good. Zeta Fire, Raiders, Jets, who do you think would win? Not the viewing audience. Maybe the Jets, honestly. It could be. Kevin, the Eagles, Bears Alliance officially ends Friday. Steve, Tom, why are you live streaming during primetime games this season? Thursday, Sunday, or Monday nights? Absolute snooze fest. We've been doing it for years. How many years have I been doing this now? For all the primetime games. I think this is the 4th year in a row. I think. So at least 3. I'm pretty sure it's 4. I've been binging last 24 episodes of Slow Horses. How is it? I've heard good things about that show. I've heard good things. All right, and we'll do one more raid. We do uno mas, at least 4. I mean, we're doing every Packers game since 2018, so it's been a minute. All right, link is in the chat. Grossi raid, sand and live. All right, I am going to grab some water. I will be right back while we're still off at halftime. And hold on, let's just, we are 39 subs away from 934. Let's get it. Let's get it! Appreciate you all. Also, Look how much camo I'm in right now. I didn't even realize. I just grabbed this shirt because it was the closest thing that was clean. Oh, look at that. It's like I'm invisible. Oh, turn out the lights, the party's over. Chair, chair, chair. Chair, chair, chair. Chair. Finally, the Rams are kicking ass. Oh, the other team's banged up. Rams are getting better every week as a team. I agree. They are good. It also, both those things I think can exist. Zane, if I'd rather count the number of clones that are seen in the Star Wars franchise one by one than watch a Raiders game currently, it hurts. Just turn on Attack of the Clones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue, a while back, I mentioned I'm going to Osaka for New Year's. Mind if I recommend places to visit and eat at, things off the regular tourist route? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. So they are going to, for food and stuff, it's gonna be vegan oriented. But yeah, I can look at my itinerary. Yeah, just shoot me an email. I got you. As a comedian career, I mean, I did stand up back in the day. I'd love to do it again. It's just a timing thing now. That's the issue. Tom Grossi be a commentator for every game. I mean, we do a lot. We do a lot. We do. Darkborn to Fires. Panthers fan, I'm so disappointed with how the Eagles lost today, because now we have to hear how about them Cowboys, and it's our year. They're coming back. The Cowboys fans have somehow the Cowboys fans have returned. They have. Chris with the Fire. I need to stop giving my Buccaneers Sunday Night Football because it's embarrassing to watch tonight. It's tough. I am gold. Yeah, it's about 8 years now. That's about. Oh, Scooter's gonna be a time. I think we're gonna probably wind up doing a Thanksgiving episode on Wednesday of Clickbait. I would imagine. Watch the game. I think it's on Peacock right now or your local NBC station. Okay. Yeah, we're still on commercial, so you're not missing anything at the moment. Yeah, 21 unanswered. Yeah, Buccaneers struggling in prime time. Latest news on December fundraiser? No, it's December 20th. So I have to just wait to see. We already did our rating. They just got to announce the schedule. So that there's going to be 3 games played there. That's NFL week. What is it, 12 now? So is that 15? Is it 15 or 16? That's 16. Okay. 16. Okay. Oh, yeah, so we're going to do an assorted dessert thing and some homemade scones. Oh, there's only 2 games on there. Okay. So Rams Seahawks Thursday Night Football December 18th, which will be very, very good. Christopher DeFire, I was watching Peyote when you did the raid. Shout out. Let's go. I can turn my Calvin is stuffed elephant. Today, I needed it. So it's going to be 2 games that day. So it'll be the first time we ever do a Packers game during the fundraising stream. So I hope the Packers Bears are prime time. I don't think they'd put the Eagles Commanders in prime time. I don't think they would. So that'll be fun. That'll be a lot of fun. And I'm pretty sure, unless I'm reading the schedule wrong, I'm pretty sure that's the only Saturday matchups in December. Because Christmas is on a Thursday. So then they got 3 games on Thursday. Yeah, I think that it's just going to wind up being on that last one in January. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, we don't have many games left, folks. You know what's crazy? After Thursday, we got 5 regular season Packer games left. 5. That's pretty damn nuts. That's pretty crazy. Zeta Fire, only bright spot is I just need a half decent game from Kittle and Jennings, and I beat the number 1 team in fantasy, and they have JSN. That's pretty good. Stafford a fire chair. Play D&D with Herman Miller. Chair, very nice. You'd be proud. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, they're great chairs. They really, really are. Not sponsored, but they are very, very good. They're very, very good. So, oh yeah, every game. It's going to get crazy, man. It's going to get crazy. But this is, I can't wait for the playoffs. It's going to be so much fun. I mean, and everyone's going to get like super interested and like into it again. January is going to be a lot of fun, man. I can't wait. And who knows? Maybe at the end of January we hit 1 million freaking subs. I think we get it in February, but we shall see. Oh, Denzel, I didn't know it was that bad. No, I did not know. Mission to Fire. Dude, Shadur was not perfect, but man, was he fun to watch. And he was actually good. Really shut up a good amount of haters. I'm just happy, man. Hey, Cleveland got a big win. That's all that matters, my friend. I mean, is it against a bad team? Sure. But who cares, man? You got to beat the team that's in front of you. 11 for 20, 209, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. You take that. You take it. I think the playoffs are going to be crazy. For past 13 months, I have Gibbs and Devontae in my Grossi Fantasy League. I'm sorry to my opponent. That's tough. Gibbs is just a monster. Just a monster. Oh, that's it. Nicolay in this ad in a Badger gear. I got home from a concert in MM last night, and he had ads of a Vikings hat. That's what I heard. Apparently, he has Minnesota stuff, too. Real good. Real good. He's trying to play both sides. All right, we're coming on back. And the Rams are going to start off with the ball. Oh, man. The NFL has too many games? No, I think they had a perfect amount of games before they added an extra week. And then they want to add another one. Ugh. Ugh. All right, here we go. 9 in a row for the Pats. Yep. Ryan Fire. I don't think my Eagles will make it far. Do you think they'll still win their division? Sad to say, they need more discipline. I think that they're a shoo-in to win the division. They split with the Cowboys. They still have a pretty decent cushion, so it ain't going to be the Commanders, and the Giants are already eliminated, so I think they got a good shot. All right, so Devontae Adams, 4 receptions, 52 yards, 2 touchdowns. 27th game with 2+ receiving TDs, 7th most in NFL history. That's my Devontae Adams. Let's go. Originally from Green Bay, and now supporting Minnesota. Come on now. Come on. All right. Here we go. We just did some raids. We did a bunch of them. When she came back to Green Bay. I love my Devontae Adams. I always will. And now, here come the Buccaneers to start the second half. And the kick is away. Let's see if they can actually stop this Rams offense. Oh, man, it's a short kick. I think it's a short kick. They're going to start on the 40. Oh, man. Big Solidify gives the 11th highest scoring running back in fantasy history of 55.4 points. That's pretty crazy. Yep. It's going to be short. Short of the landing zone. Andrew, they fire saying, use this stream to avoid socializing because my social battery's done. Fair. JC Tour, GG's Tom. Hope you guys beat Detroit on Thursday. GG's. We'll see you again soon. Well, yeah, that's not how you want to start and giving them great field position at their own 40. So that's not great. Not ideal. That's going to go to 2. Greetings from El Salvador. What's going on, Trooper? How you doing? Okay, let's go. 1st and 10 from their own 40. Stafford in shotgun with a back behind him. And again, not the start you want for the Buccaneers. High snap, handoff up the middle, and is going to pick up about 8 yards there to around the 48. Nice run there by Kyron Williams. 14-50, 49, 48, 47, 46. And they're going to a replay. Fraud to fire. The more time goes by, the more sued the people who hate on the Lions for taking Gibbs. Look, he's so fast. He is. He is incredibly fast, dude. He's the best player on their offense right now. So, Micah had a day, JC. Oh, yeah. Dude, it was... That second half defense was just incredible. It was very, very, very good. Yeah, Rams still number 1. Dusk to fire a little late. Got 200 points in fantasy. The last Devontae TD. Have to thank Gibbs for a quarter of those points. Yeah, he was a monster. Nelson right now is down for the Buccaneers. Shaffer with day 2. I need Baker to have an okay game for fantasy. Maybe I get at least some garbage points, but right now we're going to commercial because of the injury timeout. I think so, Kevin. I think he might have been worth it. Just a bit. Dude, negative 27. It's just wild. Wild, wild, wild. They were just incredible. Truly. So, cannot complain about that Packers defense today. And the special teams was good too. McManus, he went 3 for 3, right? We had the fumble, and Whelan was incredible. So freaking good. Daniel Theatura, you tried vegan soul food? Yes. Yes, I have. And I have eaten some in New Orleans. New Orleans has some of the best vegan food I've ever eaten. It was very, very good. I had vegan soul food in Baltimore, too, because I really like soul food. So, so good. Bishop Theatura, one more thing I got to say. 10 sacks? Weren't wrong in predictions. No, I've gone a nice 10-2 so far. I'm annoyed about the Texans game. I really should have just picked the Texans. I was like, oh, no. Zane with a tour. I picked up Manuel Wilson fantasy. Yeah, 2 touchdowns today. He did well. Had 107 doses. John tour. I think Titans get number 1 overall pick next year. I think that's a good shot. Also with a tour. What if we gave Tay his first ring? I'll be very happy for you guys. I'll be very happy for Devontae Adams. Brad tour. Cowboys fans will be insufferable tomorrow. It's true. Very, very true. They are back. Let's go, Tony. All right, we are on commercial still. Not missing anything. By the way, we are exactly 25 subscribers away from 934. Feel free to like and subscribe. Show is free. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Kyle, what are your thoughts on the Eagles' collapse? Now, okay, fix it before Friday. I mean, the good news is they're going up against a defense that has, like, no linebackers, so that's nice. But, dude, it's their offense. I mean, it's just the inconsistency. They started off looking real good, 21-point lead, and then they just couldn't finish, man. You got to give a shout out to the Cowboys defense, but I think you look at the play calling again, it was not good. Rather, they tour a tense axe. What about a tense axe? Huh? Lucky they tour. Should Bucs fans be panicking, Tom? I mean, yeah, if the Panthers win tomorrow, I think you're a bit concerned. Yeah. Data file, which is correct, it's only week 12 of the NFL, or it's already week 12 in the NFL? I think it's already week 12. Tell they tour. Wilson must get some carries, even with Jacobs. Go, Pack, go. And who knows, maybe we'll see Marshawn Lloyd soon. So LaFleur was saying that he was progressing nicely. All right, we're coming on back. Oh, no. Baker Mayfield is doubtful to return. Oh, no. Boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Stafford out of the shotgun, throws over the middle, and that's going to be caught enough for a first down to the 46, Puka Nacua. Oh, this game is about to get rough. Ay, ay, ay. All right, well, this might turn into a Sunday night slaughter. This could be tough. Packers-Lions game be on Twitch? No, it's just that primetime game because the first 2 are on local cable. All right, well, folks, we're about to stream a terrible game. At least now we know. So, 1st and 10 from the 46, handoff to Kyron Williams, who's going forward to the 40, picks up about 6-ish yards. Shotgun with a fire. Tom, Eagles fan here, saying something you probably haven't heard. Fire Kevin Patullo. Jeremy to fire. Last week I went 14-1 in pick'ems, and this week I'm 8-4. Someone help me. How fast we fall. Shot for the tour, and that was what I was worried about. Read with a tour. Unfortunately, this game's officially done now. Tell a tour it wasn't rough already. Oh, it's about to get so much worse. Say to a trash time, then the backup. I don't even know. Let's see who they throw in, but they got to get out of this. 2nd and 4 after the gain of 6. 13-17 left to go in the third. And Stafford in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Takes the snap. And Stafford's got time. He throws to the left side. Wow, wide open and dropped. Come on, Devontae. Devontae drops it. And Tommy gonna do the top 10 worst teams every week? Top 10 worst teams? No, we do the 5 worst teams during the halfway mark, and that's about it. So, yeah, that's usually it. Adams literally just hit him right in the hands. Mr. King Retura, Tampa's atrocious, closer to a rebuild than a Super Bowl. I don't know, when they're fully healthy, they're pretty good. Retura, it is Teddy Bridgewater, right? Teddy Two Gloves. Let's go. Hey, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. And now, 3rd and 4, ball's on the 40. I just want the Rams to just get a first down again. Just take more time off this clock. Throws, and it's going to be incomplete. I think that's pass interference, though. He pushed Nacua. Ryan with a fire. Eagles defense got too tired. Defense does too much. The offense doesn't back them up. Give them enough rest. That's the issue. Oh, no, never mind. They got a legal formation. They going to decline that, though? Yeah, they just decline it. They're going to decline it. Devontae would have dropped that in Green Bay, as long as it wasn't his sophomore season. So, then you're right. Dude, if the Panthers win the South, insanity. Absolute insanity. Let's see, Panthers. Let's see. All right, so they got a legal formation. They declined it, though. So 4th and 4. The offense is staying out on the field. Admit fire. Wade Baker reacted after throwing that bomb. My first thought was a pec tear. Hopefully it's nothing serious, but it doesn't look good. And now pressure. Stafford has to just throw it away. It's a turnover on downs. There you go. Finally getting some pressure on the Rams. And it'll be first down for the Buccaneers without Baker Mayfield. Total to fire. We did it, Tom. We got Ziggy and a cheesehead and Paul being miserable after the game. We did it. Getting with a fire. How much boost will Wisconsin need if Devontae catches the game-winning touchdown in the NFC Championship game against the Packers? A lot. It'd be a lot. Amateur more like Teddy Bridge over troubled water. Zing. All right. Let's see what Teddy Bridgewater can dial up. Zay and fire. Panthers, Colts, Broncos all win divisions. Do we call an exorcist? Yes, we do. And apparently we have a time machine. And here we go. Telepay Tour. No LVN hate, but us passing on JSN still hurts. Trust me, I know I wanted JSN. I wanted him. All right, so they're going to call intentional grounding. There you go, but they're going to decline it after all that. So they looked at it. There was no one there. Declined, still turnover on down. So they're not going to accept it. If I do one Cowboys Eagles, it would be, I'm sorry. If I do a fan reaction, it will be Cowboys Eagles. I just don't know if I'm going to get to it. We shall see. All right, 12:57 to go. Teddy Bridgewater in for the injured Baker Mayfield, who has a left shoulder issue. And the rest are still talking. 12:57 left to go in the third. Yeah, JSN. Love me some JSN in the draft. And we are 12 subscribers away from 934K. Meadow and a Terror. Chiefs see Patriots rising. Oh, not so fast, chum chatters. There's only one room for one son of Satan here. Vikings are little Nicky without the wrist. Crap baskets. Daily Update Tour is the most complete team in the league. Rams? Yeah, it's the Rams. I think the Seahawks are close to that. It just depends on Sam Darnold, but I think it's the Rams. Because, like, you look at the Broncos, incredible defense. Offense, a little shaky at times. So, yeah, I think it's LA right now. 3 flags. They accepted it now? Hold on. Oh, it is 3. Excuse me. Yes. Thank you. Okay, that's going to go to 3. They accepted the grounding. Got it. Thank you. All right, so here come the Buccaneers with Teddy Bridgewater already in good field position because of the intentional grounding on the 48-yard line of the Rams. Teddy Bridgewater going to hand that ball off. Going up the middle is Tucker. He's going to get to the 45, gain of around 3. How long till the Rams pull their starters? I don't think we're there yet. What happens if defense wins championships? I still think that's probably going to be the case. Gaze with a fire. Go out for dinner and come back and find out Cowboys beat the Eagles. I'm not complaining, but how? Yeah, down 21, man. And then the Eagles did absolutely nothing with it. Did nothing on offense. Nay. 12:24 left to go in the third. And 2nd and 7. Ball is on the 45 of the Rams. Bridgewater. Tez Johnson in motion. Hands that ball off and runs up the gut again and is going to get to the 40. So a nice pickup there, probably around 5 yards. That's Tucker again. Conrad turned to Baker go out at half, just got here. Yes, literally like chucked it at the end of the half, was holding his left shoulder, and he's doubtful to return. 8-5. Stress-free Packers game against a divisional rival in this economy. It's crazy times. Crazy. Andrew, thoughts on all the Thanksgiving games? Are you streaming the others after the Packers in Detroit? I'll be doing the Packers game, and then I'll be doing the night game. I would like to do the Chiefs Cowboys, just I think it's going to be a really good game, but I have to do the other 2 videos, so not going to be able to. And now handoff here, and is going to be Rachaad White, who's going to pick up a first down to the 35. Decent run there. Gets about 4 yards. But I think that Packers-Lions game will be good. Ravens, Bengals, who knows? We'll see if Joe Burrow plays. We'll see. Better to fire. I think the NFL accidentally switched the Sunday game with Thursdays. Oops. That's how some of the Monday games have been. And 11:15 left to go in the third on a new set of downs. It is 1st and 10. And let's see what we got. They left the whole car. They did, Mikey. They really did. And from the 35, Teddy Bridgewater still hasn't thrown a pass. Handoff to Rachaad White, going to lose about 4 yards. Goes absolutely nowhere. That's Landman who brings him down. With a 279, 62-year-old grade 3 teacher sent me home. Happened today. What? Huh? Oh? Got sent home today? What'd you do? How's the score this bad? It's a pick 6 It was a juggled pass from Kate Otten, and then it's just been Devontae Adams has 2 touchdowns. They've just been dominating, man. I feel pretty good about the Packers on Thanksgiving. I mean, it's a tough game. It's a divisional game, and you never know. And the Lions have plenty of weapons. I know they're not playing their best right now, but it's going to be a tough game. And so now from the 38-yard line, it's 2nd and 12, and Teddy Bridgewater finally throwing, and that's going to be caught. That's a nice catch by Teddy Bridgewater. Tez Johnson able to come down with it about a half a yard shy of that first down marker. Picks up about 11 yards. All right, Teddy. There we go. We take that. Yeah, good throw, good catch. Ooh, all right. Looks like that ball didn't move, but it looks like it did hit the ground a little bit. Yeah, it moves a tiny bit, but then, All right, so hold on. Looks like there's a timeout that's going to be called here. 9:52 to go in the third. Sam, have a great night. Appreciate you. All right, they might be taking a look at this. They're saying incomplete. Okay, so they're saying that Tez Johnson did not catch it. Now, all right, now they're showing a close-up of this. Ball. That's a terrible angle. I can't see diddly squat there. Okay, let's see this angle. The ball's coming a little bit loose. It does hit. It doesn't even look like it moves around a whole lot, but it looks like he didn't have control. So they're saying it's incomplete. Well, it didn't really move a whole lot, though. But the Bears are making me think playoffs. That's weird. We'll see. We'll see. Sam, thank you. Appreciate you. Now they're taking a look at they're looking at an old Buccaneers-Rams game. Thank you, Sam. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Tez didn't catch it. All right, 3rd and 12. After the incompletion, ball's on the 38 of LA. And now, Teddy Bridgewater is in for the injured Baker Mayfield. Let's see if he can convert this here. Takes the snap, and Teddy is running out of time and avoids he's going to run, and he's going to get across the 35 and spins down around the 33. So nice job avoiding the sack, but it is going to bring up 4th down after all that. Gets about 6 yards on the ground. All right. So, dude, Packers, yeah, their defense was fantastic. It was very, very good today. Not going to be complaining about that one. Nay. Okay. Perfect. All right, so we're 2 subscribers away from 934. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So 4th and 6, they're staying out there on the field from the 32. Browns on top. Number 12, GOAT. Takes it out of the shotgun. Bridgewater fires. It's caught. It is going to pick up a first down. Kate Otten to the 20. And that's going to be a Buccaneers first down after the gain of 12 from Otten. Let's go. All right, so the Rams defense is sleeping now. Taking a nap. And let's see. Do we hit it? Do we hit 934? Let's go! 66,000 subscribers to go until 1 million. Appreciate y'all. Taking it to fire. Tell me what you think about the Eagles' loss. Cheers on the dub. Stellar effing defensive performance from the Packers. Oh, they were great, dude. Yeah, I mean, the Eagles got to be able to hold on to that game, but their offensive woes, it was not pretty in that second half at all. Hands that ball off to Tucker, who is going to get about a yard, and that is it. Commentator, people are saying Brady said a slur. I watch all the games on mute. What game did he do? Did he do the Eagles game? I don't know. No, I did not see anything. Was it like a slip? What did he? I have no idea. I haven't been on the internet since then either. Time sync, yeah, 8:22. Oh, hold on. They're showing Ford's contract right now. Please hold. Yeah, the Eagles choked it away pretty hard. That was tough. He accidentally almost said one. Gotcha. 8:11, 10, 9, 8, 8:07, 6, 8:05 to go in the third. And Bridgewater and shotgun, the back lined up to his right. Looking, going deep down the left side to absolutely no one. It's going to be incomplete. Only 3. We really had any in the Packers game, too. It was so nice. It was very, very nice. So, you think the Bills need a more disciplined O-line? It would help. I mean, again, they went against an elite defense, but they need a few things. They need a true wide receiver 1. And as someone who heard that all off season about the Packers, like for 2 years straight, yeah, I mean, they need Coleman to step up, man. They have to. So, all right, so 7:57 left to go in the third, and it is 3rd and 8. And so ball is right around the 18.5-yard line. Takes a snap as Teddy Bridgewater fires, and it's going to be broken up incomplete. He was looking for Ibuka, but he was covered. Rather they tour Shadur is better than Baker. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yep. Yeah, I know. Listen, sometimes I'll be ahead, sometimes I won't. Instead of saying Dickerson. Oh. Yeah, can't do that. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. All right, so now it's going to bring up 4th down. 7:53 left to go in the third. It's 4th and 8. Golden was injured. He was out today. So, and now inside the 20, right around the 19, takes the snap. Teddy Bridgewater, they're going for it on 4th down. Running away from pressure, gets sacked. Oh, boy, this is ugly. This is ugly. Eric Turner at the Lions game got any extra heart meds, right? Right? Got that win, though. Christian with the 10er. Spoil myself, got a Switch 2. Got Mario Kart and Donkey Kong, and now we just wait for Metroid Prime 4. My buddy's very, very excited for Metroid Prime 4. I hope it's good. You get a motorcycle. Yeah, I think they just need points, man, but they're not going to settle for a few. I mean, considering they got handed the ball in Rams territory and they barely moved it, it's not great, man. It's not good. The one, thank you for the membership. Appreciate you. Oh, hold on. I can do it. We can change it live. We'll do it live. Let's go into... We're all commercial, so you're not missing anything. Yeah, Rams. They're looking like the best team in the NFL. Yes, they are. It will be golden. It will be. Yeah, Prime 4. I mean, Metroid fans have been waiting for it forever. Here we go. Let me move this over. Nope. Okay, apparently I can't. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Now we got sound. La, 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 la. And now... 66K away. Boom. 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 Export. There we go. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it always does that, but 66K, baby. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Bit by bit. Execute order 66K. Touchdown Packers also. We should crack a beer because they scored a touchdown. I'll be your last sub to 1 million. I appreciate you. The Bucs, yeah, they just did turnover on downs. They did. What did I press? Yeah, I go in. Once I switch scenes on OBS, for whatever reason, it plays the touchdown Packers thing. So, yep. Chiefs going to miss the playoffs. Hey, they're still in it after today. So, as a Panthers fan, certainly makes me afraid to play the Rams next week, but I'm glad I have a chance to play for first place tomorrow night. Dude, think about this, right? Just as a Panthers fan, just how not so fun the last stretch of years have been. And now, like, we're talking about contending for the number 1 spot in your division. Come on now. Should be happy about that. Let's go, let's go. All right, so Stafford, 18% of dropbacks he's been pressured. Not a ton. Not a ton. Hey, Alex, football's fun. It's a dope-ass sport. When are they touring? Did 9 just throw another interception? Yes. Yes. And 1st and 10, ball's on the 27. 27! Dumps it off here to Puka, who is going to fight, get very close to a first down. Picks up at least 9. Let's see. Dean Sips with the 2, or he said Nick instead of Dickerson, just a little slip. Austin Fires getting here. What has this week been? Also, what's happening here? Thought this game was gonna be a lot closer. Yeah, no Baker Mayfield, who went out right before went out at halftime. But it has been ugly. It's been ugly. James Gimp, love to see it. Not good with it myself, but free alternatives, hard to not appreciate the heck out of it. Exactly. Puka run to the sideline. He's getting checked out. Hopefully he is okay. Zay to fire in OBS settings. The video set as your stinger, so anytime you change it happens, you can remove it. Very fair. Appreciate you. I think it's just funny at this point. And now, I appreciate that though, from the 37, fires, that's going to be caught and breaks a tackle and cuts inside as a blocker, gets a first down to the 50. Boom. Rams are moving. They've been slicing it up. That's Whittington again. Oh, man. They've been looking good. No, that wasn't Parkinson. That was Whittington. Tango to fire. Let him who hath understanding reckon, the number of the beast, for is a human number. Its number is 66K. I left alone. My mind was blank. Yes, the number of the beast. Rams are cooking. Yes, Baker is not baking. He is not. I didn't watch Sunday Night Football. Robert, you're not missing Nathan. 1st and 10. 6:15 left to go in the third. But hey, we're gonna stick it out till the very end. And Stafford. Handoff here. Uh-oh. Yep, going absolutely nowhere. Gonna lose about 5 yards. Jim, Miss Papa hitting the buttons. Any chance you can train Nebula to randomly hit some? We can. Nebula comes down here every now and then. Nebula actually always comes down when my stream ends to say hello and throw herself on the rug. And she's like, pet me, father. So she usually waits a little bit. Usually waits. You're like the most underrated YouTuber out there. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Iron Maiden. Let's go. There's Vita Vea. Looking good. 2nd and 16 now. Ball's on the 44. Stafford in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. And takes the snap. Looking. Has some time. Fires. That's going to be bobbled but caught right across the 50 to the 48. And that's going to be Allen for a gain of about 7. Also to fire. Also, if JSN doesn't win NFC Offensive Player of the Year, it's a robbery from him, barring he stays healthy. Fair. I mean, he's just been phenomenal. I mean, yeah, definitely in the NFC, I think, he's got to be up there. So, seeing Iron Maiden next year? Hell yeah. Moosey's good. We went to the vet last week for the first time, and everybody's healthy. Thank God. Thank God. Coleman's getting disciplined because he was, missing in late to meetings. So, yeah. 3rd and 8. Ball's on the 48. And now, Stafford in shotgun on the back line up to his left. Rickshaw to her. Pet me, father! Yep, every day. And now, Stafford pump fakes, fires, and it's going to be incomplete. 4:35 to go. 4th down. Nigel to what is a big boo. He hasn't done a whole lot. And now with Teddy in, I'm afraid. Bucca, 2 receptions for 0 yards. It's not great. Is my internet better? It is not. No. I'm hoping I'm able to upgrade it at the end of the season. Hopefully that is an option for me. I'm hoping. So 4:35 to go. And they're going to bring out the punting unit. Rookie of the year? Bucca's got to be up there. He's been really, really good this year. All right, so here we go. Spectrum! Buccaneers, almost blocked. And they get it away. Under 4.5 minutes to go. And it's going to be fair caught inside the 10 at the 8. Let's go. Room there is begging for some color. My world is dark and gray. Yeah, we'll see. Well, we're probably going to do some upgrades during the offseason. Because, I think, too, I moved in here, and then within a few weeks, the season started. So, we're on commercial, so you're not missing anything. We just hit 934K. Appreciate the hell out of you. Amazing. Amazing. And again, folks, I know we haven't advertised it fully yet, but we've talked about it a bit. Set your calendars. So on Saturday, December 20th, not only are the Packers going to be taking on the Bears, but just like we've been doing since 2021, we'll be doing probably an 8 hours. It's probably going to be 8 hours this year. Charity fundraising stream. It's going to be all day. We are going to be raising money for one of the smallest charities we've ever raised money for. Milwaukee Street Angels. They do phenomenal work. The homeless community here. They bring around portable showers, resources. They have 2 vans. And I think their entire allocation last year was $230,000. We raised $100,000 last year, so we get anywhere near that, that is going to be life-changing for that organization. So it's one of the best streams of the year. And then, of course, a week after the Super Bowl, we'll stream until we hit $1 million again. That is going to be for undue medical debt for Americans facing medical debt. We're going to pay off a whole lot of that. Let's go, babe. Let's go. Yeah, Kill, the problem is I'm watching on cable right now, so I can't get a running clock. It's a bit of a problem. I don't know where Red Letter Media lives. All right, they are near Wisconsin, aren't they? I think so. So, I don't know. Oh, yeah, there'll be community posts, there'll be videos, hold on. Yeah, until time you think the Panthers can win the division? Could they? Sure, they could. Yes, but they don't have an easy schedule either. So, Oh, they're in Bayview? Nice. Nice. Medical debt, yeah, exactly. So we'll do a whole lot of chaotic good. I'm very, very excited. I mean, so far this year... Oh, hold on, where's my other paper? This is last year's paper. Hold on. Got it. We're coming on back as well. You're not missing anything. I mean, yeah, this year so far, yeah, we've raised a lot of money. We have, was it $1,138,625 so far this year? I think that's what we're at. Not bad. And we're like $27,000 away from $2.3 million in 4 years. Not too bad. Yeah, Baker's in a sling, man, so he ain't coming back in this game. Avatar RLM used to be across the street from Dahmer Hotel. Oh, really? I don't know that. 1st and 10, ball is on the 8. Buccaneers get the ball back, hand off to Tucker, who's going to get to around the 10, gain of around 2.5, and that is it. Oh, yeah, I mean, listen, we crushed it. Rose Tour, when we hit 100K in less than 8 hours, we'll end early. Oh, no, because we're going to be streaming the games, so we'll be streaming at least both of those games. Oh, you got it, Matthew. No worries. You're the one, Matthew, who asked about the song. Was that what it was? Yeah, it was Board Shorts, right? Yeah, I think that right. You were asking about the music in the background. Yeah, that's Board Shorts. And scripted is Here Comes the Raindrops. Rams defense, 39% of pass rush snaps with a stunt on the defensive line. Their defense has been playing pretty darn well. 3:48 to go. Dumps off to Cade Otton, who's going to get to the 25. Picks up about 4 yards, and that's about it. 3:41 to go in the third. And let's see what Bridgewater can do. Hey, Arnold. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate you. Thank you. I reached 1 million for the Super Bowl. Each subscriber would just need to give a single $1. Then with Zern with a fire. Devontae Adams so great, who wouldn't want him? Surely there wasn't a team that wouldn't trade him, right? Yeah. Attaining with a tenner. Heads up, YouTube only allows like either 52 or 60 total charity drives. If all YouTuber has done the max limit and YouTube refuses to change the limit. I don't think I have that issue right now. Dumps off to Cade Otton, gets about 1.5 yards, but that's a good heads up. And I can actually count how many I've done. And sure, Baker's cookie was so bad, scriptwriter heard him. It's fair. Gets 1 yard there for Otton. This is 2024. Hold on. Yeah, because we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're like 9, so we're good. SD with a fire. Games like this makes me want to take that football fleshlight you got the other day and throw it at Todd Bowles. This game has been infuriating. Yeah, I mean, now with Baker out too, man, that's freaking tough. This fire just woke up. What happened? Guess the Bucs need to worry now. Yeah, Baker got hurt right around halftime. It's Teddy Bridgewater who's in, but even when he was playing, they only got 1 touchdown, so... Punting unit is out. Kick is away. 2:20 to go in the third. And is going to be returned to the 30. Is going to get to around the 35. And that is where they will take over. Mike is just ridiculous. It's nuts. Yep. 1 seed Rams, 2 seed Eagles, 3 seed Bears. Ready to fire. Bucs fan from Texas watching. Sadly, euthanasia is illegal here. It's tough right now. It's tough, and we are now on commercial. Let's just hope they start running this ball a little bit. Take some time off the clock. Hopefully. Now, we got over 4,800 people in here. Appreciate you all tuning in. And we got some things that we'll raffle off. We got this little sliver of moon rock that Rachel donated near the beginning of the season. We got that. We got Deb making some things. We got some things. I don't think so, Chris. I could be wrong, but... Jake went up, Fitty! Boop, for the kitty. Saying, Tom finally got off work. So grateful that the Packers proved to me that there's still races for the North. But to be real, the difficulty is only going to increase for the Packers. Go, Pack, go. Yeah, man. I mean, I've been saying it for a while now. We're going to find out. Right? We are going to find out. So, they got 6 games left, man. 6 games left. So... we'll see, man. But so far, I liked what I saw today. Appreciate you, Jake. Thank you. No, moan, Stroud. It is made of cheese. Yes, can't eat it. Can't do it. Jed52, Tom needs some extra entertainment. Upload the video from Green Bay Gamblers Teddy Bear Toss from February 3rd, 2024. Your name came up. Oh, yeah, Jed. Appreciate all the chaotic good you are doing. Let's go. Yeah, chill, dude. We were talking about that. Garrett's just insane. Yeah, I think he could beat it. He's got 5 to go. Probably might do it against the Titans. He even gets just a couple of in the next game. So, Gonna be all right. Gonna be all right. All right, we're just trying to get to the fourth quarter now. We are trying. I don't know if we will, but we're getting there. Panthers win tomorrow. They'll be number 1 in the division. That's how crazy this season is right now. So, yeah, Bucs Cardinals. That could be an interesting game too. If Baker's gonna be out for any extended amount of time, though, the Buccaneers are in trouble. They are in big trouble if that's the case. That you just get Godwin back and now Baker's out. That's tough, man. That is tough. All right, so getting better with age, 37, and has thrown 30 touchdowns, leads the NFL. Oldest players to lead NFL in TD passes, Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. And they're all out of one. What are these horrible photos? These are terrifying looking. I hope that's not AI, because then, good God. I mean, I hope it's not AI for a number of reasons, but those are terrifying pictures. And so now, ball's on their own 36. Stafford in shotgun with a back behind him. And now back to his right. He's going to throw on 1st and 10. And going deep down the left side and looking for Devontae. What a catch! Holy cow, man. Oh, hold on. I think they're saying that Devontae didn't get touched. He just stood up and threw the ball away. But thankfully, he threw it out of bounds. Oh, my God. Dude, he had to jump all the way up. Taking with fire. What do you think of Charlie Barron's a comedian, also a Packer fan? Dude, he's speaking out against the AI data center in Port Washington, so I greatly respect that. Using your platform to speak out for the folks in your community, all about that. Jeff with fire. Wilson was the best waiver of the week. Great performance. Wasn't expecting that 27-28. All right, so Devontae with a great grab there. And the penalty marker, too. It's offensive holding, so they're going to take it away. So they say, nay, nay. So no catch for Devontae. Went up for absolutely nothing. So it's 1st and 20. Sets up a little dump-off pass here. He's going to get to the 35 to the 40. Lowers his shoulder. And that's going to be Allen, who's going to pick up about 15 yards. So nicely done. We'll bring up 2nd and 5. Rachel, what if I accident that the moon has just melted and congealed earth rock? A little sliver from the moon has made one hell of a round trip. That's very true. It is very, very true. I know I can see data centers going up multiple spots in Wisconsin. Who needs water, right? Who needs farmland? Let's AI. That'll feed us. 1:11 left to go in the third, and ball is on their own 40. Stafford under center, and play action. Looking, firing to the right side. That's gonna be caught by Devontae across the 50 to the 49. But hold on, we got laundry again. Is Devontae's gonna have another one? Is he gonna have another catch taken away? Really delayed, and that's my cable tonight. Holding on the defense, they're gonna decline that one, so that one is not gonna be taken away. So that is a good thing at least. Shedeur played decent. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. You are not wrong. He did what he had to do, man. And the defense is great. And the auction winner requested the Moonrock his certified Maya throne. It's just a little sliver of it, but we'll see. We'll see. Taking with TG Charlie Barron's collab. He has an agent and stuff, man. We are in different circles. I'm just Tom. Handoff Kyron Williams, and is going to pick up about 9 yards there to the 40. And hold on, still getting up and running. Do they blow the whistle? Yes, they did. Scans are to fire. AI is the Cleveland Browns of the tech world. Tries to be professional, ends up being the butt of every joke. O'Malley to fire. Tech bros don't even care about farming. They want gross, unnatural, genetically engineered food to feed us growing in a lab. That's it. That's why AI? Never. Never, never, never. No. Baker is in a sling in the on the sideline. He is not coming back into this game. 2nd and 1. 5 seconds left to go in the third. They can run this out. Let's see. 2, 1. And it is the end of quarter number 3. We got 15 minutes left, which I'm sure oh my God, did they jump off sides? Oh man, hold on. It ain't over yet. We got laundry. DC with a tour. Time to watch Smiling Friends. No, someone asked me that earlier too. I have not seen it. I have not. Todd Bowles is just looking with the most disgusted look on his face. All right, so. Okay, end of the third quarter. We're just going to the end of the third quarter. End of quarter number 3. Okay. All right, there we go. Not a fan of the environmental impact of AI. Consumes so much fresh water too. Yep. But hey, we can make really terrible videos and we can also put people out of jobs. So it's great. It's great. So good. End of quarter number 3. Quarter number 4. Coming on up. The refs might be the Bucs. They might. They may beat the Bucs. They could do it. All right. So, the fourth quarter comeback with Teddy Bridgewater. I don't know. Scans at a 5. Panthers going to win the South somehow. What is this timeline? It's pretty nuts. It's pretty darn nuts. But hey, good for the Panthers, man. Good for their fans. It's been so blah for so long. So, that's it. Primetime feels like its own prison. I think I feel. I've been streaming it for years. All of them. And the vast majority of them, not good. Not good. Yeah, Tony, I heard it was good. I heard Smiling Friends was good. But, yeah. Oh, but it used to be a substitute teacher. There you go, Sean. There you go. Pats fan, can I get your opinion on their game today? Well, it looks like they avoided significant injury for their offensive linemen, so that is a huge win. But definitely not a pretty game, but I gotta win, man. And honestly, now it's just, however you win, it helps with the postseason. Anyway, tour, Asperger's syndrome AI incoming. AI copy, AI copy. Oh, you're going to get the AI jaw. That's it. We're used to all the great games at noon. Yeah, I know. Today was actually pretty darn good, too. We had some good games. We had some good ones. Unfortunately, I do own that, yes. Unfortunately, I do. Can the Rams make it unscripted? They should. It should be. I mean, they're at least going to be there for the postseason. Yeah, there's not really much of a storyline with them this year. So... yeah, Viper, it could be. I mean, you've had Gilligan come out and say, like, FAI, man, which, Vince Gilligan, for the win. For the win. It was a lot of fun, though. I mean, I love that show. Pluribus is a lot of fun. So, Rams are just good and boring. Hey, man, you can win a Super Bowl good and boring. Yes, you can. I'm out of the fire. I like some of the use of the AI. All new tech has good use, like sorting through large data sets, but they're not doing because they can, not asking if they should. Yeah, exactly. There just needs to be regulations on it, because if you just give a whole bunch of tech bros unlimited power, it's not going to work out well. Rams could be a Skywalker. They got to beat the Patriots. They got to do it. But don't you worry. They'll be in there for the playoffs. All right, start of quarter number 4. It's 31-7. And so we had no points in the third quarter at all. On 2nd and 1, handoff here, and is going to pick up a first down. Picks up about 3 yards there, and that is going to be Kyron Williams. First down. Oh, exploit unlimited power? Maybe just turn off the internet and go outside? Can't recommend it enough. As someone whose entire livelihood relies on the internet, yes, do it. Crap at 5 for 1. We'll welcome our new robot overlords with open arms. Yes. Regulations. And now 1st and 10. Ball's on the 37 of Tampa. 14:23 left to go in this game. And off here, Kyron Williams again. Going to pick up about 2 yards. Bit by bit. What is this outside? What is this? Chip Kelly got fired? Really? Ooh, real quick fire. How the Browns are being run? It's possible the Haslam's are AI constructs. I honestly think you might be in better hands if they were. I think you might be. Oh, let's see. Did Chip Kelly actually get fired? Let's see what we got. Let's see. Okay. And now, Stafford rolling out to his right, pump fakes, looking for somebody, and is just going to throw it out of bounds. Incomplete. Mr. 1 year now, cheers from Japan. Mister, hell yeah. Let's go. Raiders have fired Chip Kelly. Yep. Yes, they did. 1 minute ago. They fired Chip Kelly. Goodbye. That's what happens when you lose to the Cleveland Browns. Though we didn't fire anybody. All right, so now they're going to go. Oh, it's 3rd and 7. Excuse me. I thought that was 3rd down. Apologies. 3rd and 7. And now, ball's inside the 35 at the 34. And takes a snap as Stafford. Has some time. Fires, and it's going to be incomplete. Scans a win up. Philly! Boop! for the kitty. So let's check the timeline. The Pats have their swagger back. The Broncos are damn near playoff bound. The freaking Colts are good with Danny freaking Dimes. The Bears are in the driver's seat. The Panthers have a shot to win the division. Yeah, nothing crazy there, right? Like everybody predicted before the season began, right? Just, oh yeah, totally normal. Totally normal. Appreciate you, Scanza. Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty wild. All right, here comes Mevis to try and make it 34-7. This is a 52-yard attempt. And now, let's see. Angela Matinee I already makes better choices. Yeah. Kick is up, and it's right down Broadway. It's good. 13:35 to go. Kevin Terry, you want Skyneck? This is how you get it. 34-7. Hey. All right, let's see what the Buccaneers and Teddy Bridgewater can do. We'll see. Yeah, it's the thicker kicker. Oh my God. Sorry, I have to stretch really quick. Yes, it's the thick kick. Oh, something just cracked inside of me. Woo! Something has cracked inside me. Volkswagen, see you on Thursday. See ya on a Thursday. Okay, listen. 13:35 to go. Got this. Don't be a glow stick. Am I getting old? Yeah, I am. Patriots, yeah, their schedule's not bad. Dude, I told you, they might be able to just to get that number 1 seed. Because, let's see, what's the hardest game left on their schedule? Giants, very winnable. Bills will be interesting. It is the division, right? But then Ravens, that could be interesting. And then Jets and Dolphins. They could, man. I think they're winning at least 3 of those 5. At least. So, yeah. If you were given the choice of the Packers winning the Super Bowl, but weren't allowed to watch the game or highlights ever, would you take it? Yes. I would do that later in my life. Yes. I'd be okay with that. Colts not making the playoffs? I don't know. That's a tough one. It is not over yet. It is not. We cannot escape. We may never escape. So. Oh. He doesn't watch it scripted. It's all good, James. I appreciate you sharing. Yeah, Chip Kelly got fired. Yes, he did. GPS should be good. Bigger deal, Bills versus Pats or Jags versus Colts? Jags versus Colts will be a real fun one. That'll be really, really fun. When I stretch, I say out loud, these are sounds a normal human makes. Of course. To interesting scenario, Pats are not the number 1 seed, lose division round. They could. They definitely could. I mean, I have no idea what we are going to get for the playoffs, and it makes me so excited. Unpredictable unpredictable playoffs. Number 1 is the best. All right, so they're showing off all these draft picks from the Rams here. The fact they got Puka in the 5th round, man. Just wild. And they finally get a first-round pick. And they get Jared frickin' Verse. Ugh. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so now 13:35 to go, and the kick is away after the field goal. And it's going to be a touchback. Yeah, Stafford's doing really well. He's very, very well. I could definitely see the Patriots getting the 1 seed and losing the divisional round. I could see them also just like getting a team that's not ready for them and going into the AFC Championship game. Greetings from Brazil. What's going on? Yes, Chip Kelly is fired for real. Yes, he got fired. Could have Brian Branch. Yeah, but we got some pretty good safeties. Josh, if I think the Broncos have a chance at the 1 seed in the playoffs, yeah, sure they do. They just need the Patriots to lose, and the Broncos need to keep on winning. They got a shot. But the Broncos have some tough games. They have a tougher schedule than the Patriots do to end the year. All right, so 1st and 10, balls on their own 35. Teddy Bridgewater alone in shotgun. Takes the snap. Teddy fires. Teddy's incomplete. They are in with a fire. Reminder, Tom. Packers chose Lucas Van Ness over JSN. Oh, buddy, you don't have to remind me. I'm very aware. I knew. I looked at JSN and I was like, oh, I think he's going to be good. He's going to be good. And then he went there. Yeah, Lucas Van Ness, again, he's having a nice season. Besides, obviously, he's been injured. He came back today. But, yeah, it does stop the clock. It does. Oh, Mr. Coffee, no, I haven't read that. Huh. I did not. Oh, I have no mouth and I must scream. It's a dope-ass title, though. And Pain from the Eagles. Yeah, it's a tough one. That's a tough one. And now 2nd and 10 from the 35. Teddy throws deep down the left side, throws it out of bounds. Ibuka, again, the intended receiver, but that one was just out of bounds. 13:27 to go. All right, so now it's 3rd down. Okay. And we're still waiting. Still waiting. Ay. Oh, yeah, there's nothing. Not being able to tell what's real on the internet is not going to be great. That's not going to be an overall positive. Balls would fire. I think the Broncos would be the worst playoff matchup for the Pats. I can see the defense rattling a rookie QB. Yeah, I mean, the Broncos, dude, and if the Broncos have home field advantage, Animated fire. What terrifies me most right now, there's kids arguing with our teachers right now about the Renaissance, saying no human could make that, so it must be AI. It's a totally good education we got going on right now. And Teddy Bridgewater's going to get sacked at the 25-yard line. Oops. Eric with a tenor. My wife and I got too distracted playing Hollow Knight today, so we forgot to have her swap out Jacobs for Wilson, and it's going to cost her in fantasy. Great game by the Packers, though. Great game by the Packers D. Hold on, we got defensive holding, so this is not going to count, and the Buccaneers are going to get an automatic first down. Oh, that worked out. Yes, is there a Grossi Universe wiki? Can you explain the origin of No Moon for the Strouds? Yes, one of the first, I think it was the first season of Scripted. The Strouds became the Strouds because CJ Stroud was playing so well, and they blew up the moon. So, hence the song, No Moon. Todd's fire. How do you feel about the Eagles season so far after the Cowboys collapse? I still think they're a very good team, and they have enough cushion to still win the division, but they have some concerns, definitely on offense. So, X-Ventura, yep, the Raiders fired Chip Kelly. Yes, they did. And now, going to run to the left side. Rachaad White picks up the first down, gets to the 45 of the Rams, gets 15. Or would they fire JSN, set the record receiving yards in one season for Seattle in history in 12 games. He's that guy, man. They could fire. It's crazy. The Rams are mostly made up of late-round picks and players that were a throwaway from other teams. Chris fire. Seahawks fan feeling a lot better about last week, right? Right? And still nearly won that game. So, yeah, you got to feel pretty darn good about the Seahawks right now. I think those two teams are going to be really fun to watch in the postseason. And now Teddy Bridgewater rolling out to his right. I think we're going to get a holding flag, too. He's just going to launch it away. 12-18 left to go in this ball game, and let's see what we got here. Let's see. Holding, and this one's on the offense. Joshua to fire. Good win for the Packers. They finally have a blowout win this season. Our defense looked great. Yeah, defense did look very, very good. I was very happy about that. Now let's see if we can contain Gibbs on Thanksgiving. There's Sean McVay. For pause fire. Can the Rams beat the Eagles in the playoffs? It's the only real team I'm worried about as a Rams fan. I think they can. I think so. I mean, listen, it was a close game this year when they played in the regular season. So, yeah, I think that they definitely could. And playoffs, man, get some revenge maybe from last year. And now 12-18 left to go in this ball game. It's 1st and 20 after the holding call. Ball's on their own 46. Bridgewater in shotgun is going to dump it off here to Shepard, who is going to get a yard. No blocking whatsoever. Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. David, take care. Galate fire. Can the Rams please make Scripted this week? I will try. They'll definitely be there for the postseason. I'll try. It just depends on if they fit. So when I'm sitting there writing the story, writing the script, ball's on the 48-yard line. And Teddy Bridgewater in shotgun with the back line up to his right on 2nd and 18. Takes the snap, 11:45 to go in this game. Clean pocket, fires, that's going to be caught. Ibuka to the 30, to the 25, is going to get to the 20, and steps out of bounds, but it is a Buccaneers first down. There you go. Someone needed Ibuka points. You got Ibuka points. Got 32 yards on that catch and run. True Lord of the Sith. Ooh. All right. We'll see. Yeah, had a really good protection there. Looks like they were playing off the receiver as well. And now, they're showing Ibuka. Only 23 years old, man. He's had one hell of a rookie season. Ugh. Hey, Carl, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, Chip Kelly got fired. Ball's on the 20, 11:01 left to go in this ball game. Bridgewater out of the shotgun. Has time again, but is running out of it. Throws to the right side, and it's going to be incomplete looking for Tucker. A little bit too much on it. Corridor, the North's getting interesting. Yes, it is. I know, I thought we could potentially get some help with either the Bears or the Lions losing, but yes, the Raiders did fire Chip Kelly. Yes, they did. All right. Ibuka tied third with 48. Most yards, 749, averaging 15.6 highest, and most touchdowns with 6. Love it with they fire. Tom, what do you think of Baltimore so far? I really like their defense. Their offense, it's okay. It's all right. But, hey, number 1 in the AFC North right now. Dumps off to Tez Johnson, gets about 3 yards. Or would they fire? Tom, what's a deeper in terms of interest of history? Pike shot. Hold on. What are we saying here? What's a deeper in terms? Huh? Well, what's the question here? Are you asking about military stuff? You're saying which one has like a larger impact, you're saying? I don't know. Pike and shot is... Yeah. I don't think about that one. I don't know. So it eventually becomes kind of useless. And it's going to be caught, and that's going to be Rashad White inside the 15 to the 13.5. That is going to bring up 4th down. That only gets about 4 yards. Deeper topic. Got you. Instead of interest. Yeah, I don't know. I think you could have some fun. Because, like, you're talking around... I feel like... When you talk about, like, Macedonia and stuff, I feel like that's kind of like an underrated part of history. Like, it's all about Alexander the Great. So I think you can rock with that, maybe. Counter the tourist Steelers might not be going to Super Bowl, Tom. They might not. But we'll see. 4th and 3 inside the 15 at the 13.5. Yard line of the Rams, 9:37 to go. They're going for it, and Teddy's going to roll out to his left, pressure in his face, and get sacked. It's another turnover on downs. Oh, boy, this is ugly. This is ugly. Oh, Anton to fire. Appreciate the content. Help me get through my night shift from Brighton, UK. Hey, appreciate the hell out of you. I hope the night shift goes well. Nigel Tour. Mevis sounds like a character from Scripted. Mevis. All right, Will gets sacked. Aaron Donald watching along. He is very happy about that. And this game is ugly. 9:32 to go. And we're going to commercial. And it's been a bit ugly. A couple weeks in a row, too. Yeah, because we had the Lions and Eagles game. That was a good game. It just was not a high-scoring game. This one just seems like it was over after the first half. So, maybe Jimmy G will get put in. Maybe. Slavo to 10. This Thanksgiving game will really determine the season for my Lions. Also, the Giants are the best 2-10 team I've ever seen. Looking forward to Thanksgiving, but nervous. And we got all that crap of barely beating the Giants. They got hands. Christopher, they took another sack by my Rams. Well, that's the thing, too. And that's why I feel like the Giants, as long as they, choose the right head coach and stuff, as long as that O-line gets a little bit better, getting Neighbors back, Dart, and also Scattaboo, I think they're going to be okay. I think they're going to be all right. But yeah, that Thursday game is going to be fun. Love you to fire. Appreciate you. Thank you. Giants got hands. They got hands. And again, now it's also after, this week, so after tomorrow, they got 6 games left. So it's coming down to the wire. So it's coming down to the point where okay, who cares how you win? Who cares how ugly it is? Of course, you want them to be playing their best football going into the postseason, but now it's about standings. Mary with a fire. Colts subreddit's going full doomer. Is that just fan overreacting, or other fandoms also think we look trash now? I don't think they look trash. I think that they blew a lead in a game that they should have won. But the problem is your division's not getting any worse right now. Unless you're the Titans. Dearest Tom, I would have talked smack about you barely beating the Giants, but I held my tongue, and now I'm glad I did. Mitch, the Giants got eliminated for the Titans. Yep, first team eliminated for the 2nd season in a row. Yeah, it's crazy, Mac. Jason, why do the Rams feel like the Dodgers contender? Is it maybe just because, the LA thing? But I feel like they haven't bought their roster. Jared, if I think Tomlin will finally get a losing record, it's very possible. I mean, again, that end of the season is not fun. It is not. No, Raiders know it's the Giants who were the first. There's Puka Nacua. All right, hopefully they run this ball, and hopefully we take some time off the clock. Hopefully. Rams might win the Super Bowl. Dude, they're a great team right now. They're a very, very good team. They definitely could. Yep, Chip Kelly's been fired. Yeah, there's been no Baker Mayfield in the second half. So now, 1st and 10. Ball's on their own 25, 9:32 to go in this ball game. And Gonna be a handoff here. Gonna try the left side, and is gonna be nothing. Blake Corum gets maybe half a yard. And with a tenner, thanks for helping me through the worst year of my lifetime. Get why people watch streamers. Just landed a life-changing job a week ago. Here's $10 to all us who are unemployed right now. I feel, hey, congratulations on the job, baby. Listen, yeah, I've been through those times. They've been tough, man. They've been tough. That's why this show's free. No matter where you're from, baby. That's it, but a huge congratulations. That's amazing. And also just, like, such a relief, man. Now, with Tourist Spags reunion with the Giants. I don't know. Did he want to go be a head coach again? That's the question. 2nd and 9, so they gave him a yard. Under 9 minutes left to go in this ball game. Stafford in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Takes the snap. Hands that ball off and is going to pick up about 2. Retaining what they fire. TG, what do you think about San Fran IU contract voiding? Is BA being dumb gambling in free agency with no proof he is healthy? I think someone will pay for him. I mean, dude, I think the Patriots could go out and get him. You know, if they want, they need a wide receiver. So I think he's going to get some offers, just nothing as lucrative as what he got this past offseason from the 49ers. Love it what they fire. What do you think of Jordan Love's performance? Today he didn't really have to do much. It was a lot of Emmanuel Wilson in the Packers defense, so he did exactly what he had to do and didn't turn the ball over. I'm happy with that. Raven to fire. You hear the Raiders used to fire Chip Kelly? I didn't even know who Kelly even is. They did. They did fire him. They did. 3rd and 8. And now handoff up the gut again, and is going to be, did he get brought down just before that first down marker? That was Corum. I think they might be marking him just shy. Starters are in. Well, you got Blake Corum running things right now. So let's see if they decide to go for it. I haven't seen Kyron Williams yet this drive. Accurate to Alliance up as a dumpster fire right now, Tom. Hey, listen. If you got to log off, you got to log off. Oh, dude, George Pickens has been great, man. I mean, he's going to get a ton of money from some damn team in the offseason because he's been great. 4th and inches, they're not going for it. Boo! 7:26 to go in this ball game. They're bringing out the punting unit. Come on, fake it, you cowards. Rub it in. And they bring out the punting unit. Boo. All right, let's see here. And it's going to go out of bounds around the 30. We'll see where they wind up marking this one. Let's see where it actually went out. Moving up to the 35. And it looks like it'd be close to the 40. So it should be good starting field position for the Buccaneers. Will it make a difference? I don't know. Need a Kyron TD and Puka TD? Yes. I don't think that's happening. I don't think so. And we're going to commercial. Ugh. Yeah, it wasn't a nice job by the punter. That was not ideal. That was an 18-yard punt. That is it. That's pretty tough. And we still got over 4,500 people in here. We're fighting through it. Appreciate you all for tuning in. Of course, tomorrow I'll be streaming Monday Night Football as well. Feel free to like and subscribe. It's a free show. I think tomorrow, if we hit 935, we'll hit 10. We got 10,000 subs in 2 weeks, which is pretty awesome. Go Sabres or Tourists. Sad pirate noises. Sad pirate noises. We are not firing any cannons tonight. We are not. Can this end? Will it? Ibuka TD will get me 245. That's still possible if they're still airing it out. Dom, we'll see you on Thanksgiving. We'll see you. Blake Corum, one more rushing yard. I think you should be able to get that. Unless they just go now and put up a 7-minute drive. All right, let's put this here. Is Kadon going to catch a pass? That's what they fired. You take this offer, being the first team to three-peat, but other teams in division go back-to-back, broken up by your most hated team outside the division. Oh, got you. I mean, technically, the Packers did three-peat in terms of championships. Technically, we did. Yes. When I'm, like, really old, I'll be like, yes, I'll take that deal. So then I'll just die after that happens. So it's a win-win. Bucs comeback starts now. Does it? I don't know about that one. I'm not too sure. Bridgewater, 7 for 13, 59 yards. He's been sacked 2 times. I'm streaming the Packers game and then streaming the night game. I'd like to do the Chiefs-Cowboys, but I'm not going to have time because I'm going to get those 2 videos done. And plus, got to spend a little bit of Thanksgiving. Maya's going to hang around here for Thanksgiving, so we're going to do that. It'll be nice. It will be nice. Yeah, I agree with that. NFC, I think, is better than the AFC this year. A 27-point deficit. They got them right where they want them. That's it. Rams, Chiefs, Super Bowl. Chiefs got to make the playoffs first. Yeah, tomorrow, I agree with that, Balls. Yeah, Bryce has a big game tomorrow. Very, very big game. Some pressure now, too. Could be number one in the division. Thursday night, Thanksgiving. Bengals, Ravens. Right over the tour, Stafford MVP. I'm pretty sure he's got to be the front runner in terms of quarterbacks. Hey, Crow, yeah. Love me some Rise Against. Their new album was bad, though. Oh, God. Next Sunday, we got the Broncos and the Commanders. Why, God, why? 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 Ball's on the 48-yard line of the Rams. Teddy Bridgewater going to hand that ball off and gets absolutely nothing. Oh, that's going to be such a bad game. It's not going to be a fun game. Oh, why did that not get flexed out? Even the Commanders are not playing well. Come on, man. Space for the tour as a Bucs fan. Pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. WTF for the fire. Remember that time I turned down a big contract from the Pats? Oh, I remember. Yeah, I might be streaming that with Perna. I don't know. That's going to be ugly. Ugly. No, I can't be flexed out. It's too late now. 2nd and 10, balls on the 48 of the Rams. 6:32 to go in this ball game. And Bridgewater in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Fakes the handoff and he's getting chased and he's going to have to just, good God, almost gets intercepted. Teddy Bridgewater literally is running to the sideline and just does this. Whoop! Doesn't even look. Just throws it. It almost gets intercepted, but it falls to the ground. No, just get rid of it. Andrew Tour, nothing stops Rams. Save, no turnover, Seahawks. Jeff with a 5er. Need a silent Williams and Kittle for tomorrow. Following that Eagles D negative. Goose egg. As unseats the undefeated guy. Wish me luck. Crush it. Let's go. Brandon! Woo! Thank you very much for the 10 memberships. Greatly appreciate you. Brand new folks, join the Discord. Even when your membership expires, you get to hang around. 6:21 to go in the fourth quarter. And still on the 48-yard line of the Rams. Dumps it off to Shepard for a wide receiver screen. Going to get to the 45, about 3 yards. SBO Tour Wildflower stream, 2-week heads up for flex. Yeah, they can't flex it out. I don't know. Well, it depends on how that day goes. We shall see. All right, 6 minutes left to go in this game, and it's 4th down. Yeah, this will bring Tampa to 6-5. Carolina 6-5. But now the question is Baker Mayfield, man. If Baker Mayfield is significantly hurt, this is going to be a huge problem. This is going to be a big issue for the Buccaneers season. Any good primetime games? Yeah, there's a really good one. The week that we're doing that charity stream, it's the Seahawks and the Rams on Thursday Night Football. That's going to be great. They're going to bring out the punting unit here and kick it away with under 5.5 minutes to go. And it's going to bounce into the end zone with 5:26 left to go. All right. Yeah, Mayfield, he was just obviously not. He's in a sling right now, so hopefully he is okay. I'm sure they're going to do tests tomorrow. Maybe at that Seahawks-Rams game? Yeah, it's going to be a great game. That's going to be a fun one. Getting closer to the end. Yes, we are. We really, really are. It's wild, man. 6 more. 6 more. And I told you, after Thursday, 5 more Packers games in the regular season. Coming down to the end, my friends. And what a season it has been. Yeah, without Baker, I think the Buccaneers season would be done. I think so. All right, so now, 5:26 to go in this ballgame. Stafford is still in. It's an interesting decision. Ball's on the 20. Handoff here on the left side, and is going to be Kyron Williams, who's going to pick up about 9 yards. So Williams is still in, too. Damn. Toxgate, take care. Yeah, Kyron Williams is still in. Jimmy G's just chilling on the sideline right now. Damn. I don't know why. Garoppolo signed a 1-year, $3 million contract with the Rams in the offseason. And now, I don't know why you're still playing any starters right now. We're under 5 minutes. This game's over, man. It's just not worth it. You know? Jared Fire, I just got home from work, and I have to say there are 2 people responsible for Lions win. Jameer Gibbs and Shane Bowen. True. It's very, very true. But hey, didn't blow it in the fourth quarter. Just blew it in overtime. So. All right, so now. Oh, there you go, Doug. Let's see. On 2nd and 1, Stafford under center. Ball's on their own 29. 4:34 to go. Just keep running this football, please. It's going to be Kyron Williams, who picks up a first down, picks up about 4 yards there. 4:26 to go, and the clock starts ticking. And just get them. I mean, again, unless they're just going to hand it off nonstop, Rams look like they're going to be moving to 9-2. Seattle, of course, 8-3. And San Francisco, they play tomorrow. They could be 8-4 with a win or 7-5 with a loss. And now, let's see. We're under 4 minutes left to go in this game. Basically just running out the clock. Stafford's still in. I can't imagine he's going to be throwing it too much. And 5 seconds left on the play clock. Ball's on their own 32. Handoff again. Kyren Williams, who is going to lose a whole bunch of yards. Going to lose about 5 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down. Yeah, they're running the clock, but I feel like you take out Kyren Williams too, you know? This is not even worth it. They're showing the block kick, and the Rams losing against the Eagles earlier this season. I don't want Jimmy's beautiful face getting damaged. Fair. Jack, we'll be seeing the Bears soon. 2 weeks from today. We'll be seeing them. Yeah, Buccaneers, that's tough, man. This is a tough, tough game. And again, especially if Baker's out. That's a problem. Here we go. 3:09 left to go in this ball game. It is 2nd and 15 after the loss of 5. Ball's on the 28. And handoff here is going to be across the 30. Gets close to the 35, around the 34. So gain of around 6 yards there for Williams. 2:53 left to go in this ball game. I paid to go to this game. I want my life back. I want it back. I want it back. Yeah, game. That was a tough game. They came back from that game too, right? That was a crazy one. NFC South may have a losing division record winner by the season's end. Yeah, wouldn't be the first time we've seen that. 2:34 left to go. It is 3rd and 9. We'll see if Stafford actually throws this ball to try and get a first down, but it's not even worth it, man. Like, you won this game. So let's see if they just hand this off again. Stafford is in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Final play likely before the 2-minute warning unless it's an incompletion. Yep, they just hand it off again. Falls forward, gets half a yard, and that will bring up the 2-minute warning as they let this clock run down with 2:08 left to go. 2-minute warning, then they'll bring out the punting unit. But this game has been over probably since the first half. So it's been a minute. We still got 4,300 people hanging out, though. I appreciate you all soldiering this game. We got to enjoy these Sunday Night Football games while we have them, even if they're not good, because we will be missing them very, very soon. There's Troy Aikman. All right. Put this here. Yeah, just kneel it, please. Please, 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 please. Just lost by 0.06. Oh, Zachary, I'm so sorry. Am I happy the Eagles lost to Dallas? I mean, if it opens the door for the Packers, but the problem is the Packers already lost to the Eagles, so Packers are going to have to go on a winning streak, and the Eagles are going to have to start losing a bunch of games, so I don't know if we're going to be able to hop them in the standings, but we shall see. Rams better than Eagles? Yeah, Rams have been my number one team. Oh, it's Chris Collinsworth. Apparently is his 500th Sunday Night Football. He's got a cake. Well, here's a cake. 500 broadcasts for Collinsworth. Now here's a cake. And now, they didn't even go to commercial, thank God. And now, yeah, exactly, you're a Rams fan. This is a great game. And here comes the punting unit. Kick is away. Jari with a fire. I'm 3 points away from taking first in fantasy with 2 players left between Purdy and Kittle. I think I got a chance. Yeah, I think he'll be all right. I think so. Returns to the 28, 147 left to go in the fourth. I think they took an extra second off the clock. Don't worry, refs. I won't tell anyone. Don't worry. Be frosted with the KC symbol. It's just a picture of Mahomes. I'm surprised Mahomes wasn't giving him that cake. It's a body cake of Patrick Mahomes. Now that would be great. That would be great. Yeah, exactly. You know who would bake a great cake? This Mahomes guy. Oh, my God. Brandon with a tour saying Bears game on 84th anniversary of Pearl Harbor. There you go. Alistair with a tour, 30 TDs to 2 interceptions. Give Stafford the MVP now. Have a phenomenal season. Oh, thank God. They're just handing this ball off. Excellent. Only give you a gain of 2. That's right. All right, what they fired out. Here's a guy who broadcasted 500 games. There you go. There's Collinsworth. Getting a 500 flag as well. I am very much looking forward to Thanksgiving. It should be a fun game. It should be a good one. Yeah, Buccaneers just baked absolute crap cookies, man. I don't know what they did, but they use salt instead of sugar. I don't even know that. They used something bad. Bucs get destroyed Baker injured. Bad cookies. Okay, they tour. Baker's not hurt, just had to make the cake. And handoff here. It's going to be right for a loss of 1 under a minute left. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. And Todd Bowles stares on again. Now we just worry about Baker Mayfield. Sky with a tour. It's done. It's over now. The ring has been destroyed. What's my game stream count? Christy, that's a great question. If someone out there in the community wants to count how many football games I've streamed, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I have not kept track of that. And 3rd and 8, ball's on the 31, handoff here, and this should be the final play of the game. Gets about 4 to 5 yards, gets 4 there for right, and 18 seconds to go. If I'm the Rams, I'm calling timeouts. The Buccaneers are already just walking. They're already walking to the middle of the field, and that is the game. The Rams absolutely dominate them. Only 3 points in the second half from either team. And this one was done after the freaking second quarter. That was a bad one. But hey, Rams #1 in the NFC. And for the Buccaneers, Godwin returns, but Baker Mayfield gets injured. But folks, tomorrow, we'll get GPS. Every NFL fan's reaction to Week 12 will come out after Monday Night Football. Of course, we'll be streaming Monday Night Football. We'll see if I can get a skit out as well. So, we shall see. But folks, I appreciate the hell out of you. Yeah, I'm 11-2 for the pick'ems. Let's see if I can continue it. Cordell with a hundo! Boop, boop. Destiny's giving us a chance. Time to take it. Keep pounding. Let's go. Cordell, let's see if you could be the #1 team after tomorrow night. Let's go. Jordan Love, he usually has a stinger on his left shoulder, but he says he should be fine. Cordell, appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you so much, folks, for tuning in. I know that second half was not fun at all, but I will see you tomorrow night. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi, and as always, go Pack, go.